starting කියලා එනවා. You are live කියලා හරි ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. තාම නම් freeze වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. නෑ හරි. ඔව්. ඔයා දැන් ඔතන settings ටික හදාගෙන ඉවර නම් ඔව්. ඔව්. ඕක බලනවා නම් link එක ඒකටම ඒ කියන්නේ අර ටොරන්ටෝ ලයිව් ඒකට ගියත් පේනවා. නැත්නම් embed කරන කෝඩ් එක විතරයි වෙනස් වෙන්නේ. ඒකටම ඒ කියන්නේ ටොරන්ටෝ ලයිව් ඒකට ගියත් පේනවා. embed කරන කෝඩ් එක විතරයි. ඔයා දැන්ට සයිට් එකක් දෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක සුජිත් YouTube එක වාට පේනවද? ඔව් මට ඒ link එක දෙන්න. එතන මට ඕනේ මේ embed කරන code එක. YouTube එකේ YouTube එකේ share එකට තියෙන්නේ. මේ unlisted හින්දාත් දන්නේ මෙතනින් මට එන්නේ. ඔයා live එක බලන්නේ මොකෙන්ද? මට ඒ URL එක ගන්න. හරි. ඕක තමයි මම ඒතර embed කරනවා. මට ඔය ඔන්න ඔය URL එක ඔයා මේ share එකෙන් නෙමෙයි ගත්තේ? එහෙමනම් මට ඔය URL එක තමයි වෙබ්සයිට් එකට embed කරන්න ඕනේ. දැන්ට එහෙමනම් අපි ස්ටොප් කරලා දැන් 3 දෙනෙක් වොචින් කරනවා. ඕකම දාන්නද? කොහොම කන්ටිනියු කරන්න? ඔව් එහෙමනම් ඔයා වෙන එකක් දාන්න මේ Zoom එක දැන්ට share කරන්න එපා. OBS එකෙන් ඔය ඉමේජ් එක හරිම ඇජෙන්ඩා එකක් එව්වා ඔයාට ඕන ඇජෙන්ඩා එක දාලා තියෙන්නේ WhatsApp එකට එව්වේ ඔව් එහෙනම් මම මේ කෝඩ් එක එම්බෙඩ් කරලා මම වීබ්ලි එකේ මම හදන්නේ මම කවුන්ට් ඩවුන් එක අයින් කරා හෙඩින් එකක් දාලා මම පබ්ලිෂ් කරනවා බිබ් එක පින් කරන්න රයිට් ක්ලික් කරලා ඔව් ස්කේල් එක මට මතක නැහැ ඉතින් නැත්නම් කන්ට්‍රෝල් එකත් එක්ක හරි shift එකද කොහෙද ඔබාගෙන අදින්න පුළුවන් ඕන රේෂියෝ එකට ගන්න මේ දැනට තාම යන්නේ zoom එක යන්නේ OBS එකේ මම දාපු ගමන් මෙතන පබ්ලික් කරන්න කමන්නේ නැහැ වෙන ස්ක්‍රීන් එකක් දාලා තියන්න හරි හරි මම පබ්ලික් කරා පබ්ලික් කරා ඉන්න වෙබ්සයිට් එකට ගිහලා බලන්න හරි වෙබ්සයිට් එක පේනවා හරි ඔහොම තියලා තිබුණේ හරි මේ
රෝහිත කතා කරනවා මියුට්.
අසංග වට හැරෙනවනේ
මට එනවා. රෝහිත කතා කරනවා මියුට්.
නෑ නෑ මම මේ පුරුදු වෙනවා මේවා එක.
හරි.
මේ අසංගවයට පුළුවන් නම් පොඩ්ඩක් අපේ අර WhatsApp group එකේ හැම පොඩ්ඩක් නිකම් හැග ගහගෙන ඉන්න මොනවා හරි මැසේජ් එකක් දාන්න. ඒකයි අපි මේ Zoom chat එක.
ඔව් ඕකේ හරි. මම ඒව බලන්න.
ඔව් නිකම් පොඩ්ඩක් බලාගෙන ඉන්නවා.
උදේ අසුබට යන්න තියෙනවා දැන් වෙලාව.
එකෝ වෙන්නේ සුජිත්ගෙන්ද?
මට එකෝ වෙන්නේ නැහැ හැබැයි.
මට දෙකක් ඇහෙනවානේ. ඉන්න බලන්න. දැන් බලන්න සුජිත් ඇහෙනවද? හරි මම නෑ මගේ මේක හරි. හරි රෝහිත රොෂානුයි ලින්ඩා ඉන්න ලයින් එකේ ඇඩ්මිට් කරන්නද එපාද?
ඒගොල්ලෝ නම් අපි එහෙමනම් තව අපේ සේරම සෙද්ද?
ඔව්. වෙබ්සයිට් එකේ යනවා කොහොමද මේක?
වෙබ්සයිට් එක යනවානේ.
ඔව්. ඒ කියන්නේ යනවා කියන්නේ Zoom එක නෙමෙයි ඇජෙන්ඩා එක දාලා තියෙන්නේ.
ඔව්. අපිට මෙහෙම මොකුත් විශේෂ දෙයක් කතා කරන්න නැත්නම් ඉතින් අපිට ඕනනම් තව විනාඩි 3-4කින් පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ අපි මොකද ඔව්. එහෙම එක්කුත් තියෙනවානේ.
දැන් තව ප්‍රදීප් මම Zoom එකෙන් ෂෙයා කරන්නම් ඇජෙන්ඩා එක තපරයිනේ. එතකොට සුජිත් ඕනනම් ඒ Zoom ස්ක්‍රීන් එක දාලා තියන්නත් පුළුවන්. මම ඇජෙන්ඩා එක ෂෙයා කරා.
මොබුද්දාය.
නමුත් ප්‍රදීප්. ප්‍රදීප් ඔයාලට මොකද්ද පේන්නේ ස්ක්‍රීන් එක?
ඇජෙන්ඩා එක.
හරි.
මම තාම ෆෝන් එකෙන් මේ ජර්නි ලයින් මම ඊට පස්සේ මේ කම්පියුටර් එකට ලොග් වෙනවා.
මම විනාඩියෙන් එන්නම්.
මම තාම මේ කමිටි කට්ටිය විතරයි ඇඩ්මිට් කරන්නේ.
මොකද කිව්වේ?
කමිටි කට්ටිය විතරයි තාම මම ඇඩ්මිට් කරේ. ඇහෙන්නේ නැද්ද සංහරිට?
නෑ එහෙනම් මම අඩු කරලා තියෙනවා. හරි.
නම බුද්දයයි.
නාමුද ඇසෙන්ද?
මුද්දයි මම.
බුද්දාසිත.
නම බුද්දය.
සුජිත් ඔය අප්සරාට කියන්නේ උයන්න තියෙනවා පස්සේ අහගන්න කියලා. ඇයි නෑමද? 8:45 අපි අනිත් කට්ටියව
අපේ කට්ටිය මේ කමිටි එකේ කට්ටිය ජොයින් වුණාද ඔක්කොම?
කමිටි තේරෙම නෑ අනිත් කට්ටිය බලා ඉන්න ලයින් එකේ.
අය දැම්මනම් හොඳයි නේද? මොකද දන්නවද ලෝඩ් එක වැටුනොත් අපිට මොකක් හරි බලා ගන්න හරි පුළුවන් වෙන ඔප්ෂන් එකක් දෙන්න හරි නේද?
ඔව් අපි 8:45 දානවා කියලා කිව්වේ දාමුනේ.
ඔව් දාමු නේද?
එහෙනම් වෙන ඒවා කතා කරන්න එපා.
ඈ?
වෙන ඒවා කතා කරන්න එපා.
හරි.
මේ රෝහිත මං අනිත් කට්ටිය ඇඩ්මිට් කරන සේරම.
ඇඩ්මිට් කරන්න හොඳයි.
හරි.
සිද්ධ වෙනවා.
ප්‍රබාත් මම මේ කම්පියුටර් එකෙන් එනවා මේ මාව පස්සේ ඇඩ් කරන්න.
ඇඩ් කර හරි.
ඔව් මමත් දැන්ට ෆෝන් එකේ ඉන්නේ මමත්
ෆෝන් එකෙන් ලොග් අවුට් කරනවා.
හරි.
නමෝ බුද්දාය.
ඒක දැන් ජොයින් පටන් ගන්න කවුද මේක ඉන්නේ කොහොමද එක.
නමෝ බුද්දාය.
නාමදා ලින්ඩා.
නමෝ බුද්දාය.
නමෝ බුද්දාය.
නමෝ බුද්දාය.
නමෝ බුද්දාය රෝහිත. නමෝ බුද්දාය ප්‍රභා.
නමෝ බුද්දාය.
නමෝ බුද්දාය.
Okay.
Namo Buddhaya Jayawardena uncle.
නමෝ බුද්දාය.
Namo Buddhaya. අය පොල්ගහවෙල ලක්ෂණ දේව ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ ජොයින් වෙන කතාවක් තිබුණා. හොඳයි මල්ලේ. ජයවර්ධන අංකල් සනීපෙන් ඉන්නවයි? අංකල් තාම මියුට්. අංකල් මං හිතන්නේ අංකල්ගේ මේ YouTube එකත් කනෙක්ට් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. මොකක් හරි ෆෝන් එක හරි YouTube එක හරි.
ෆෝන් එක ඔෆ් කරන්න.
හරි. නම බුද්ධයි අංකල්.
නම බුද්ධයි.
දැක්කේ.
නම බුද්ධයි.
නම බුද්ධයි.
Intana, you look like you are on vacation.
Kind of, yes. Zoom එක ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරන්න මොකක්ද සානාස ප්‍රබත්තේ Zoom එක ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරන්න ඕනේ සානාසලා ෆෝන් එකෙන් සම්බන්ධ වෙන සානාස ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරන්න ඕනේ සානාස අයි නමක් සඳහන් කරන්න සානාස ඊට පස්සේ කෝඩ් එක මම එවුවා සානාස දැන් ඒකෙත් එහෙමයි මම මැසේජ් එකේ අර URL එකේ අන්තිමට තියෙන කෝඩ් එක සානාස
Nam buradayım işte.
නම බුද්ධාය මහත්තයා ඇහෙනවද?
නම බුද්ධාය සනස. ඇහෙනවා සනස.
පේනවද?
තාව නැහැ සානාස. නම බුද්දයි සානාස. තව නෑ මේ වම් පැත්තේ පහළ කෙළවර සානාස වීල්ස්.
දැන් පේනවා සනස.
දැන් පේනවා.
Namo Buddhaya
Namo
Bante.
Buddhaya Saranasa.
නම බුද්ධාය.
නම බුද්ධාය ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
නම බුද්ධාය.
නම බුද්ධාය ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
නම බුද්ධාය.
So happy Bante. Namo Buddhaya.
නම බුද්ධාය ස්වාමීන්
බුද්ධාය පින්වත් ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
නම බුද්ධාය.
නම බුද්ධාය ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
නම බුද්ධාය.
Namo Buddhaya वाले.
අභියුණා බෝවත්ත.
නම බුද්ධාය.
බුද්ධාය ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
නම බුද්ධාය ස්වාමීන්
සුවපත්
නම බුද්ධාය සානස.
නම බුද්ධාය.
නම බුද්ධාය පින්වත් ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
නම බුද්ධාය.
නම බුද්ධාය පින්වත් ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
නම බුද්ධාය.
නම බුද්ධාය පින්වත් ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
නම බුද්ධාය.
නමෝ බුද්ධාය ස්වාමින් වහන්සේ.
නම බුද්ධාය.
නමෝ බුද්ධාය ස්වාමින් වහන්සේ.
නම බුද්ධාය.
නම බුද්ධාය වන්දේ.
නම බුද්ධාය.
Mute it till they start.
ජයවර්ධන තාත්ත නේද?
නම
බුද්ධාය.
එහෙමයි ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ. නම බුද්ධාය.
Aina and Barry.
Namo Buddhaya Bante. How are you doing?
Very good, very good. How are you?
Very good. Buddhaya Swami Mahansa.
Namo Buddhaya.
නම බුද්දයි ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
නම බුද්ධාය ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya.
Raising.
What?
Yeah, 40 cameras. Yeah, yes.
ප්‍රභාත් මහත් ඉන්නවා.
නම උදෑසන. තාම කට්ටිය ජොයින් වෙනවා සනස.
නවෝදය ජොසිනවා.
හේමන්ත මල්ලි ලොගින් වෙනවා.
හරි.
නමෝ බුද්දාය ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
නමෝ බුද්දාය. අද චේතනයේ අම්මට අදන සහභාගී වුණ හැකියි.
එහෙමයි සන්නස.
මම මේක මේ බස කරන්නේ කරලා.
අපි මේ අනුරාධපුරේ ඉඳලා මේ අසබෝට ආව විතරයි ප්‍රවත් අසබෝට.
අනුරාධපුරේ කොහේ සන්න දුරන්වැලිසෑය වන්දනා කරන්න වැඩියද?
අසබෝට.
දුරන්වැලිසෑය වන්දනා කරන්න දෙනවද දැන්?
ඔව් ඔව් සෙනඟ ගොඩාක් පිරලා ඉන්නවලු.
නමෝ බුද්දාය පිංගන් සානංශ.
නමෝ බුද්දාය. මේ චින්තනයේ
සනස
අර ඔයාලගේ තියෙන නේද අර කල්යාණ දත්ත ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේගේ නම්බර එක පොල්ගහලට ඔය අර කතා කරේ ඒකට පොඩ කතා කරලා අහන්න ලක්ෂණ දේවසංශේ පොල්ගහලින් සම්බන්ධ වුණාද කියලා.
ඒ පොල්ගහවෙල ඉන්නේ සනස මම මේ මට පැටළුණා මේ
සනස පොල්ගහවෙල කියලා එක කනෙක්ෂන් එකක් තියෙනවා සනස.
ඒක ලයිව්ද?
ලයිව් සනස හැබැයි ඒක ඔඩියෝ නැහැ තාම.
මම කොල්ලා දෙන්න සනස.
පොඩ්ඩක් කියන්න.
මේ ලයිට් එක ඔෆ් කරන්න. මම ඔෆ් කරලා බලන්න තාත් කොහොමද හොඳ කියලා.
පුළුවන් ගන්න.
බෙදද? හේම මම අර චිත්ත කරින්න ඕන.
නෑ කරවලයක් කොහොමද?
සම්බන්ධ කරනවා කිව්වා සනස. දැන් පොල්ගහවල කනෙක්ෂන් එක ඩිස්කනෙක්ට් වුණා නේද අයියේ?
ඔව් ආයි කනෙක්ට් වෙයි මෙතන.
නමෝ බුද්දාය.
නමෝ බුද්දාය හේමන්ත මල්ලි.
නමෝ බුද්දාය අර්ජුන. නමෝ බුද්දාය.
නමෝ බුද්දාය.
Ask your parents to move forward.
නමෝ බුද්දාය. නමෝ බුද්දාය හේමන්ත මල්ලි.
Namo Buddhaya.
Ask your parents to move forward.
කාගෙන් හරි එක එකක් එනවා සානස්.
කවුරු හරි YouTube එකේ Zoom එකේ දෙකම කනෙක්ට් කරලා ඉන්න YouTube එක පස්සේ ඇහෙනවා. දෙකෙන් එකක වොලියුම් එක මියුට් කරන්න.
උද්දයි මේ
නෑ උදැසන්ස.
චින්තන
දැන් ඇහෙනවා සානස්.
ඇහෙනව නේද? හරි හරි හරි.
දැන් හරි චින්තන.
සානස් පොල් ගහවලක වීඩියෝ එක පේන්නේ සද්දේ ඇහුණා. දැන් නම් සද්දේ ඇහුන්නේ නැහැ. දැන් පේනවා සානස්. නම බුද්දයි සානස්.
නම බුද්දයි සානස්.
Namo Buddhaya Tinwas Swami Wansa.
Namo Buddhaya Swami Wansa.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Swami Wansa.
Namo Buddhaya Wansa.
Namo Buddhaya Swami Wansa.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
මට පේන්නේ ලක්ෂණ දේශන.
අනස ලක්කන් දේශනද පොල් ගහවෙල කියලා ඒ වින්ඩෝ එකේ ඉන්නේ සනද.
කොහොමද ගන්නෙ?
සානස් ඕකේ. පහළට ස්ක්‍රෝල් කරන්න ඕන සානස් පහළ ඇති වින්ඩෝස් මේ දැනට 49 දෙනෙක් කනෙක්ට් වෙලා ඉන්නවා.
මගේ එකේ පේන්නේ 4 දෙනයි.
ඒකේ සානස් ෆෝන් එකකින් සම්බන්ධ වෙන්නේ?
නෑ ලැප්ටොප් එක.
participants කියලා පල්ලෙහා
දැන් හරි. හරි හරි.
ඇජෙන්ඩා එක ෂෙයා කරන එක ස්ටොප් කරා සනද දැන් සම්පූර්ණ ස්ක්‍රීන් එක පේනවා.
ප්‍රභාතය පිටි පස්සේ කොහොමද බෑග්ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එක හදාගන්නේ?
virtual background එක සනද. ඊයේත් අපි ගිහිල්ලා වත් කරා සවනන්ස මතක් කරා අර ඉන්ටර්ලොකින් ඒ සේරම ආශාන්ලා සේරම සීල් කරලා සවනන්ස ගොඩක් මහන්සි වෙනවා සනද. ඒ ටික සේරම දැක ගන්න බලා ගන්න සනද කට්ටි සේරම විතර.
Namo Buddhaya Lakshmi Sanas.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Lakana Devante, just saw it.
Hi Buddhaya. How are you?
Devante too.
How are you?
We are doing fine, thank you. How are you, Vante?
Good, good, good.
Namo Buddhaya Lakana Swami Wansa.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Lakana Devante.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Lakana Swami.
Namo Buddhaya.
පටන් ගමුද ප්‍රවාත් මහත්තයා? රෝහිත මහත්තයා.
එහෙමයි සන්නස් අවසරයි.
ජයවර්ධන තාත්තට ඇහෙනවද පැහැදිලිව?
ඇහෙන ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ.
Namo Buddhaya, Venerable Bhantes, dear committee members, meritorious friends, parents and children, my humble veneration to our Bhantes. joining us from Sri Lanka. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to the 14th Annual General Meeting of Mahamevnawa Buddhist Toronto. We are hosting this meeting virtually because of the coronavirus pandemic and also to comply with the guidelines provided by the Ontario government. I would like to request from you to mute your phones and microphones to avoid any background noises. If you join using landlines, you can press *7 to mute or unmute. Thank you. Now, next item is to remarks by the resident monk. I respectfully invite Avsarai Venerable Jivananda Bhante.
Right. අපි පළමුවෙන්ම අපි සරණ ගිය උතුම් බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ ධර්මයේ ශ්‍රාවක කරන්නේ ඒකට වන්දනා කරමු. First of all, dear upasakas, upasikas, and also Brother Lakshmanadeva Bhante, now we are going to pay homage to the Buddha Dhamma Sangha. So let's start together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Sadhu, sadhu. Next, to observe the 5 precepts, say after me. You observe the precepts of abstaining from killing beings. I observe the precepts of abstaining from stealing. I observe the precepts of abstaining from sexual misconduct. I observe the precepts of abstaining from telling lies. I observe the precepts of abstaining from taking. Intoxicating drinks and drugs. I follow these precepts. For happiness in this life. Rebirth in heaven. And to attain freedom from suffering. Now, all of us have gained all these rare opportunities to practice the Dhamma path of the Supreme Buddha because of the compassion of our teacher, Luk Swamin Wahanse. And so let's pay homage to our teacher, Luk Swamin Wahanse, and receive Luk Swamin Wahanse's blessings for this annual general meeting. So as the president of the Upasthana Committee of Toronto Mahamevnawa branch, I would like to invite Rohita Upasaka to welcome Bhantes, welcome all the Upasakas and Upasikas to this meritorious event, the AGM 2020 of Mahamevnawa Toronto branch.
Now with the assigned answer. Venerable Bhante, committee members, meritorious friends, parents, and children. My humble veneration to our Bhantes joining us from Sri Lanka. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to the 14th Annual General Meeting of Mahamevnawa Buddhist Toronto. We are hosting this meeting virtually because of the coronavirus pandemic and also to comply with the guidelines provided by the Government of Ontario. Thank you very much. Many merits.
Okay, now again, we would like to share our blessings with all of you for joining this meeting, especially when we think about the very rare opportunity we have received with this rare human life and the Supreme Buddha's dispensation. It is a very blessing thing for all of our lives to join like this with all the Kalyana Mittas, with Bhantes, to discuss about the future opportunities to practice this Dhamma path harmoniously and peacefully. So before starting the meeting, actually today from Sri Lanka, myself and Lakkanadeva Bhante are joining. So Bhante is here in Sri Lanka, as some of you already know, have been collecting very powerful merits with the guidance of our teacher Luk Swamin Wahanse, especially from the in March when we were called to Sri Lanka to main monastery by our teacher Luk Swamin Wahanse. We all had to stay in one building during that quarantine time period, and Luk Swamin Wahanse had started that quarantine even before any government in the world started quarantine. Even the Sri Lankan government started quarantine program after my teacher started that program and introduced that to Mahamevnawa monks, Luk Swamin's pupils. And when we recollected all these things, how our teacher guided us in this very unfamiliar event during coronavirus pandemic, I think it's a very important thing, and it's a very good lesson for all of us to understand many things, and some of them are like the importance of associating with a very wise teacher, compassionate teacher. And it always occurred to us, it's something like this. Now, do you remember how parents acted when their children are stuck in other countries? And still now, even at present, parents are crying, lamenting, and they want to have their children go back to their parents and live with their parents. Do you remember that thing happening in the world? And do you see that how it is happening? So I think when we left our homes, our parents, our mothers, fathers, when we left and became the pupils of my teacher, we all consider that our teacher who ordained us, our Loku Swamin Wahanse, is our father. Loku Swamin is our father. So actually that that thing was first taught to the monks by the Supreme Buddha. In the Vinaya Pitaka, Supreme Buddha taught when son is ordained under his teacher, the teacher, the son, that monk should consider his teacher as his father. Pitu chittang upattapetva. The monk always should have that thought that this is my father about the teacher. And Supreme Buddha also instructs the teacher, the acharya, that teacher should have the thought about his pupil monks that they are his sons. So I think as a very compassionate and kind father, Loku Swamin Wahanse had the same feeling like many of other fathers have around the world during this very tragic situation. And I think you all can understand that with that compassionate mind, kind mind, as a father takes care of his sons and daughters, my teacher wanted to have all of his pupils back in Sri Lanka, and he wanted to see them how they are doing, and he always wanted to guide them in the right direction. So I think when you understand like that, you all can be very happy about the compassion and kindness and wisdom of our teacher, right?
Yes, Father.
So let's share Loku Swamin's merit. Loku Swamin collected that powerful merit by giving fearlessness to more than 80 monks who were all propagating the teachings of the Buddha in foreign branches, foreign Mahamevnawa monasteries. More than 80 monks came back to Sri Lanka and I started living with Loku Swamin Wahanse, participating in very powerful meritorious activities. So Loku Swamin Wahanse collected that powerful merit, giving fearlessness to the security, the compassion, the kindness to his students, and also giving a big relief to all the upasakas and upasikas, lay devotees, who were giving top priority to take care of the monks when they were in those foreign branches. So that is how Loku Swamin collected powerful merits. So let us share all these merits of Loku Swamin Wahanse, saying sadhu. And then we like to share all the merit we collected here in Sri Lanka by doing upasthana to the Angulimala great Arahant Stupa. So all the Bhantes, after finishing their quarantine days, the quarantine time period, that was about 21 days. And just after that, they joined this amazing project of constructing the Angulimala Stupa project. And we collected powerful merits, especially doing so many things, and that was a very rare thing for all of our lives. And there were no lay people involved in those things because of the because of this corona thing happening in Sri Lanka also at that time. And now in Sri Lanka, it's very well controlled, and we believe that because from the very first day that Loksanase got to know about the seriousness of this, Loksanase instructed all the Bhantes and lay people to start chanting Ratana Sutta. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yes, Bhante.
Yes. So since Loksanase asked all the devotees and monks to start chanting 3 times a day, right? So in the morning, and the noon time, and also at night. So that happened very quickly as soon as Lokuswaminase realized the seriousness of this disease, and also the power of the triple gem, power of the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, and the great protection that everybody can receive by chanting the Ratana Sutta. So we believe that was the main reason the chanting the Ratana Sutta throughout the island, everywhere, in almost every house, every temple, chanting the Ratana Sutta repeatedly helped all the Sri Lankans to have some relief, big relief, and to live with their family members healthily and peacefully, with their children. And now I think you know from the news, now in Sri Lanka, the living has become very normal, and people are going, children are going to school, and people are going to work, people go to shops, and I heard these days the great stupa in Sri Lanka, the Ruan Valley Stupa Anuradhapura, so it is crowded with people. So after the lockdown period, when it was ended, the people started again going to those sacred sites, chant Paritha, meditate. So all of those places are crowded, and people have returned to their normal lives. And I think it's the main reason for that is the blessings of the Ratana Sutta, blessings of the Angulimala Sangha, blessings of my teacher. I think that's the main reason how we have gained this relief and protection. So we still encourage all of you to chant Paritha, the Ratana Sutta, Angulimala Paritha, Dajagga Paritha, Bujjanga Paritha, and these Parithas, and get that protection to your lives, and also share blessings with everybody around the world, because this is not yet under control, as all of us know. It's still it's spreading, and people are dying. And I think this is what we can understand the nature of this samsara that we have been learning, and Bhantes have been teaching when you went to temples, right? So this Dukkhamasa Mahabhayan, that's how Supreme Buddha taught the Dhamma. Mm, the great fear of these beings is the suffering of rebirth, suffering of aging, suffering of sickness, suffering of death, suffering of the separation from loved ones, and so on and so forth, right? So when we see the truth of the teachings of the Buddha, when we get closer to that reality of life, the impermanence, the non-self nature, so what should we do? We should make more and more effort to practice this Dhamma path diligently. We should. I think. I think people understood. People who had some knowledge about the Dhamma understood this, and they are trying to understand. That's why even during this difficult time period, we noticed, Bhante's noticed that many devotees still wanted to practice generosity, still wanted to listen to more and more Dhamma, still they wanted to keep precepts, observe higher precepts, still wanted to engage in meditation, dedicate more time for the Dhamma practice, Dhamma learning, and that's a very good thing, and that's what Supreme Buddha expected. When we understand suffering, when we are sensitive to that suffering of samsara, the wise decision, the smart decision that the wise people should make is to get closer to that Dhamma practice, right? So you can be very happy about it, and you Bhante's bless you. May you continue that wholesome intention, that urgency, that intention of wholesomeness. May you continue that and understand the 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 areas that we should give priority in this life. And Dhamma is a very rare thing in this world to achieve that. So we share that merit and actually 1,000 relics of Angulimala, Arahant Angulimala Thero are now have been placed in the dome of the sacred Angulimala Stupa, and the square chamber. In the square chamber, 8 relics of the Supreme Buddha have been placed, so that Angulimala Stupa has become extremely sacred. So we share blessings again with you. The merit we collected, Bhante's collected, Lakshmadev Bhante also joined, and all the other Bhantes joined, and so we share that merit. And by the blessings of the Angulimala Stupa, may all of you, may all these parents, children, your family members, may all of you enjoy long life, good health, happiness, and peace. And I think you also have very many meritorious things to share with Bhantes, right? So, yeah, one of those I think is the repairing the stupa, the sacred stupa of the Toronto Asapur, right? Some people gave some people the opportunity because we have to protect our stupa, and that is our stupa, that's our powerful stupa. So even though many people couldn't participate in that event, in that meritorious event, under the blessings and guidance of Lord Swami Namaste, at least few people joined, and Bhantes gave instructions from Sri Lanka. So I think that's a very powerful merit you collected, and you the Dhamma programs, and I know kids joined so many meritorious programs, and they were receiving many emails. So Bhantes are very happy about it, and in different areas. I think most of the devotees who are who join the Mahamevnawa branches, I think they um, they work so hard to collect more merits to their lives, and they were not. I think they were not that disappointed or discouraged, thinking, oh, Bantes are not with us, Bantes are not in our monastery. I think they were not that discouraged and disappointed. They were with very happy minds, peaceful minds, knowing that Bantes are very safe with their teacher. I think with that happy mind, they managed to make very powerful merits basically. Is that right? Yes. So Bhante, yeah, all the merit you have collected, and we even recently saw very recently, a few days ago, we saw the relics of the Arahant Mahinda Mahathero. Laksamnasa gave us the opportunity to see those relics, and we offered flowers, and Bhantes made flower garlands, and that's a very powerful merit, and we share that merit also with all of you. And we collected a very rare merit that was because people were not allowed to bring food, the dana for Bhantes. So Bhantes and Upasakas had to prepare dana inside the monasteries. So for first time in my life, I was able to join cooking and to the Mahasangha. I think when we consider about the samsara, my strong belief is that in this long journey of samsara, this is the only opportunity I got to prepare dana for hundreds of sangha. In Goa, Kasapur, there were at that time there were more than 100 monks. Some days 160 monks, and we prepared dana for the Mahasangha. And in Polgahal also 120 monks. So until yesterday, so entire 6 months time period, every day, except few days, we until yesterday, we got the opportunity to join that dana preparation meritorious event. So I think that was the lay people's powerful merit area, and they were always praising themselves about it. And I think now we think that we have surpassed that too. So that's very good for us. And so we share that merit also with all of you. We collected powerful merit by preparing delicious dana for the Mahasangha. We made with our own hands. Lukusanase gave us encouragement, and always Lukusanase recollecting the qualities of the Mahasangha. And actually in Vinaya, in India, and sometimes there were situations where people had the people were in very difficult situations that they could not offer dana to the monks. They did not have food due to some natural disasters or things like that. So Supreme Buddha has given permission to monks to prepare dana by themselves in their monastery. So this corona thing actually came like that, and people, it was not safe for people to come to the monasteries, and people also didn't want to come to the monasteries, and so people wanted to protect the lives of Bhantes because they knew the value of the Bhantes to this world. They knew the value of their family members. Because they know the Dhamma, they know how rare this human life. I think they all wanted to protect the lives of Bhantes, to protect the lives of their kids, to protect the lives of their family members. I think everybody understood the importance of human life. So that is very important, and we got to know about that importance of human life because of the teachings of the Supreme Buddha. So again and again we share all the merit we collected living with our teacher Lukasamin Wahanse. We share merit with all of the parents, Dhamma friends, all the sons and daughters, and with all the Kalyana Mitras. So some words about today's meeting. Actually, even before this meeting, I think Bhantes, even though Bhantes are far away from you physically, Bhantes tried very hard to share Dhamma programs with you, to encourage about Dhamma programs. So I think some people said they were able to listen to Dhamma, more Dhamma, than they listened to the Dhamma when Bhantes were physically present in the monastery. Is that right?
Not for, yes.
So then, there is no need for Bhantes to return, right?
No, Bhante, we need you here.
So we are very happy about it, and still we are trying to do more Dhamma programs to your home, and Bhantes are working very hard here. Some Bhantes are preaching in Sinhala, some Bhantes are preaching in English, and some of you got the opportunity to sponsor those Shraddha TV Dhamma programs, right? So Dhamma is the only the true medicine for this disease of samsara. So you can be very happy about those meritorious events, and also we don't forget that even though Bhantes are not in the monastery, these faithful devotees and who are on this Zoom meeting now, or those who are not in the meeting, we know many devotees join the Asapur, the maintenance projects, and they contributed for monthly expenses, and they are contributing every month for the mortgage, for the electricity, for other maintenance things, because thinking that it is our monastery, it is our the Sangha residence, it is our stupa, and that is a very powerful merit that everybody of you have collected, and we know about it, and we share merit about how you have generated, and that's a very powerful thing that will make sure that in the future, in the near future, Bhantes will return to the foreign monasteries and continue their Dhamma propagation again, respecting the teachings of the Supreme Buddha. And yes, so recently there was a meeting in Polgavale main branch, and Lokaswami Wahanse called all the monks who were propagating Dhamma in the foreign Asapurs, and that was more than 80 monks. And Lokaswami Wahanse established a new Sangha Council for the international Mahamevnawa branches. And the president of that Sangha council is Venerable Kakirave Bodhidhamma Bhante. and there are other Bhantes who were appointed as the leaders of the council. So they will very organize in a very organized way. Luksamanasa wants all those Bhantes to start Dhamma propagation again in foreign Asapur. So that council was that meeting held last week, and so and Luxas heard about this AGM of Toronto Mahamevnawa Buddhist and Luxas gave all the necessary instructions how to do this. And we all know that even though Bhantes are not in the monasteries, even though you are not going there to listen to the Dhamma, we still have to follow the government regulations, government laws about charitable organizations. So that is why we had to hold this Zoom meeting for the AGM, the annual general meeting of Mahamevnawa Toronto Asapur. And so we can discuss about future Dhamma propagation during this meeting, and that is why you collect powerful merits by joining this meeting, because this is about the future Dhamma propagation. Very especially, very importantly, your participation generates powerful merits because you join Lokaswamin's Dhamma propagation event. So be happy about it. So now I would like to invite the president.
We lost the video of yours. We can see you, but we can hear you very clearly.
Okay. So that's okay. So Rohit Mahatya, ඉතින් අපේ මේ පින්වතුන්ට මේ ආශිර්වාද කරනවා, මේ විශේෂයෙන් සියලුම පින් අපි අනුමෝදන් කරනවා. වීඩියෝ කැමරාවක වැඩ කරන්නේ කියලා. අවසරකට සද්ද ඇහෙනව නේද?
එහෙමයි සන්නස.
ඉතින් ඒ නිසා අපි හැමෝටම අඟුලිමාල මහසෑයේ උපස්ථාන කටයුතුට සහභාගී වෙලා ඒ වගේම ඒ සංඝ රත්නයේ උදෙසා මාස 6ක් පුරාවටම දන්පැන් සකස් කරන කටයුතුට සහභාගී වෙලා නොයෙකුත් උපස්ථාන කරමින් බොහෝ සෑරජනන් වහන්සේලා වන්දනා කරමින් ධාතුන් වහන්සේලා සියසින් දැක බලා වන්දනා කරමින් නොයෙක් ආකාරයෙන් රැස් කරගත් සියලුම පුණ්‍ය ධර්මයන් මේ හැම දිනාටම මේ දෙමව්පියන්ට, මේ දරුවන්ට, ඒ වගේම අසනීපව සිටින පින්වතුන්ට, පවුල්වල සියලුම දූ දරුවන් ඇතුළු සියලු දෙනාට නිදුක් නිරෝගී සුවපත් භාවයේ දීර්ඝායුෂ පිණිස උතුම් චතුරාර්ය සත්‍ය අවබෝධය පිණිස සියලු පින් හේතු වේවා කියලා අපි අනුමෝදන් කරමු. ඉතින් අපි ඉදිරියේදී බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මේ මම විශේෂයෙන් ලක්ෂණ දේවසාරට මතක් කරා දැන් මේ වගේ ලයිව් පිරිස සම්බන්ධ කරගෙන ධර්ම වැඩසටහන් කරන්න කියලා මම ලක්ෂණ දේවසාරට මතක් කරා. හොඳයි නේද අදහස? ඒ නිසා මේ ඉදිරියේදී වගේ වැඩසටහන් මේ විදිහට අපිට කරගන්න ලැබෙවි. ඉතින් එහෙමනම් රෝහිත මහත්තයා වැඩ කටයුතු ආරම්භ කරමු.
හොඳයි සවසරයි. Now Buddhaya, we are very fortunate today to see Venerable Jivananda Bhante and also Venerable Lakhanadeva Bhante on our meeting, and we were able to hear very valuable advices. Always we are getting from Bhantes, and especially today Venerable Lokusamin Wahanse's advices, and also very valuable Dhamma advices from our Bhante. So thank you very much, Bhante. And also we would like to share all the merits with Bhante for giving us valuable advices always. Thank you. Namo Buddhaya. Okay, so in our meeting, our next item is table the secretary's past year minutes. I would like to invite Prabhat Surasena to present the secretary's report.
Namo Buddhaya Bhante, Namo Buddhaya devotees. Minutes of the 13th Annual General Meeting held on Sunday, September 15, 2019 at 3 p.m. Call to order. Meeting commences with the blessing from Venerable Vijitavansa Bhante. Bhante appreciated the merits and valuable services rendered with dedication by the current committee members. Bhante stated that the opportunity is now available for electing a new committee for the year 2019 and 2020 to perform similar meritorious responsibilities and to meet the constitutional requirements. Table the Secretary's previous year minutes. Secretary Madhuranga Pinnagoda read the minutes of the 2018 Annual General Meeting. The minutes were proposed by Mr. Jayawardena and seconded by Ashan Sibera. Financial report for the fiscal year ending on December 31st, 2018 and 6 months ending on June 30th, 2019. Treasurer Hemantha Dayananda prepared and presented the financial report with conjunction with the review engagement report produced by the accountant Hansanin Panju. President's report for the year 2018-2019 term. President Chandra De Silva presented the President's report. The President noted the following significant activities for the year 2018-2019. Grand opening of the new Dhamma Hall by Pingat Lokusamin Nanse, Venerable Kiripadguru Nyananda Thero, Chief Monk of the Mahamevnawa Monastery. Two-day opening ceremony which offered the new Dhamma Hall to the Buddha Sasana, followed by the Dhamma program for devotees and invited guests. Continuation of all the Dhamma programs despite the construction activities at monastery. Those programs were main SIL program in English and Sinhala once a month, English meditation program once a month, Deep Dhamma class once a week, Dhamma school for children every Saturday, English and Sinhala Paritha chanting once a month, Dhamma program in Hindi, English youth program, English Dhamma talk for children of parents. Motions, if any, submitted to the Secretary prior to September 1st, 2019. No motions were submitted. Election of office bearers for the year 2018-2019. Mr. Jayawardena was elected to carry out the task of pro-term chairman, proposed by Madhuranga Pinnagoda, seconded by Prabhat Surasena. Newly appointed committee members for the 2019-2020 terms are as follows. President Rohitha Rodrigo, proposed by Chandra De Silva, seconded by Sujit Piris. Vice President Chintana Somaratna, proposed by Varuna Kulawansa, seconded by Daminda Amarasinghe. Secretary Prabhat Surasena, proposed by Ashan Sibera, seconded by Inesha Dasanayaka. Treasurer Hemantha Dayananda, proposed by Prabhat Surasena, seconded by Madhuranga Pinnagoda. Assistant Secretary Asanga Pereira, proposed by Chintana Somaratna, seconded by Varuna Kulawansa. Assistant Treasurer 1, Pradeep Fernandu, proposed by Chintana Somaratna, seconded by Tilanga Dasanayaka. Assistant Treasurer 2, Ashan Sibera, proposed by Madhuranga Pinnagoda, seconded by Rohitha Rodrigo. General Committee members: Madhuranga Pinnagoda, proposed by Pradeep Panandu, seconded by Sujit Piri. Chandra De Silva, proposed by Asanga Pereira, seconded by Roshan Miskin. Inesha Dasanayaka, proposed by Pradeep Panandu, seconded by Varuna Kulawansa. Sujit Piris, proposed by Madhuranga Pinnagoda, seconded by Daminda Amarasinghe. Hasinta Nagoda Vitana, proposed by Tilanga Dasanayaka, seconded by Madhuranga Pinnagoda. Daminda Amarasinghe, proposed by Chintana Somaratna, seconded by Hasinta Nagoda Vitana. Samantha Vimalaratna, proposed by Tilanga Dasanayaka, seconded by Ashan Sibera. Sumit Kodituakku, proposed by Hemanta Dayananda, seconded by Nayanthi Vijayasurya. Varuna Kulawansa, proposed by Chintana Somaratna, seconded by Asanga Pereira. Appointment of Auditor. Hasanyum Panju, proposed by Mr. Jayawardena, seconded by Hasinta Nagoda Vitana. Appointment of Legal Advisor. Kumaru Vijayasundara, proposed by Chandra De Silva, seconded by Rohit Rodrigo. Any other businesses? No other businesses was discussed. Termination of the meeting. Venerable Vijitavansa Bante blessed the new committee members to be able to carry out their duties successfully with the help of the Noble Triple Gem and thanked the previous committee members and devotees for their services and dedication throughout the year. Bante appreciated the immense of support given by the committee members and all the devotees to construct the amazing monument of Buddha Meditation Hall. Also mentioned that if any concerns to be raised, please be informed to Bante or to responsible person of the committee before communicating to the social community. Finally, Bante bless everyone to develop loving kindness, peace and unity towards everyone in the committee while conducting and progressing through activities for the success of monastery. This meeting was adjourned at 5 p.m. Meeting minutes prepared by Madhuranga Pinnagoda, Secretary 2018-2019, presented by Prabhat Surasena, Secretary 2019-2020.
Now, with that, Prabhat, thank you and many merits for presenting the last year's minutes to the annual general meeting. I would like to inform you that our meeting is broadcasting on YouTube, and that is currently recording, just for your information. Okay, our next item is table the financial reports for the fiscal year ending in December 2019, and also table the financial statements for 6 months ending in June 30th, 2020. I would like
must be approved karaganduni.
Okay, sorry. Yes, then we need someone to propose and second the last year's minutes.
Okay, I'm Javadhan uncle proposing the minutes as correct.
I will second it.
Sangha. Many merits for Sangha. Yeah.
මහත්තයා අපිට මේ දැනට මේකට සහභාගී වෙලා ඉන්න පින්වතුන්ගේ මේ නාම ලේඛනයක් ගන්න පුළුවන්ද ඉක්මනට?
පුළුවන් සන්නස.
සමහර ඒවා ෆෝන් නම්බර්ස් තියෙන්නේ නේද?
එතකොට මේ දැන් මේ ෆෝන් වලින් දැන් මහත්තයාට මේ වීඩියෝ එකෙන් ඉන්න අයගේ නම් ටික මහත්තයාට පේනවනේ නේද?
එහෙමයි.
ඒ ටික ඉක්මනට ලියාගෙන ගිහිල්ලා ෆෝන් වලින් කරන පින්වතුන්ට වෙනම නම් ටික දෙන්න කියන්න පුළුවන් නේද? So we would like to get the the names of the devotees who have joined the meeting. So is it possible to tell your names? So how can we do that, Prabhat Mahathir?
I can tell you the last 3 digits of your phone number. If you can tell me your name, that would be great. Last 3 digits 086. You can unmute and tell me your name.
Just a
Chandramani number.
Namo Buddhaya, just a suggestion. Since we have the chatting here, so we can open up the chat box and give everyone's name, so they can write their name and it will be saved
No,
anyway.
those on the phone, they cannot chat. So here I need the name only on those who are on the phone line. Rest of the name I have it on the screen.
Prabhataya, how do you unmute? Maybe you might want to announce how to unmute the phone. They might not be aware of it.
Rohit star.
Yeah, *6. So from your phones, you can press *6 to unmute. And if you're using a cell phone or your computer, then you have to use your Zoom meeting on your bottom left-hand side. There is a mute and unmute sign, so you can unmute and you can tell that.
Prabhat Mahathir, can we ask everybody who has joined on the Zoom to type their names on the chat box?
Sure, Bante.
Okay, please everybody, can you type your name on the chat box who has joined the Zoom?
But those on the phone, Bante, they cannot use the chat.
Yeah, you get in the meantime they are typing, you get the names of those who have joined on phone.
Sure, Bante.
Yes.
Phone number ending 086. I think that's Chandramani, right? The Manu, you are on mute. If you can unmute and just tell your name.
Chandramani ඇහෙනවද?
මම චන්ද්‍රමණයට කෝල් එකක් දෙනවා.
Then the phone number ending 772.
Rishni.
Namoda Rishni. Then the phone number ending 126.
නම බුද්ධාය සයන්ස මං මුලින් ඉඳන්ම හිටිය සයන්ස.
මෑණිය නම බුද්ධාය ඇහෙනවද?
ඇහෙනවා සයන්ස මං ඉස්සෙල්ලාම නම බුද්ධාය කිව්වා සයන්ස.
හොඳයි අපිට ඇහුන්නේ මෑණිය මියුට් කරන්න කියලා තියෙනවා.
නම බුද්ධාය මේ
අපි ළඟදී මේ උතුම් මිහිඳු මහරහතන් වහන්සේගේ ධාතුන් වහන්සේලා දැක බලා වන්දනා කරගත්තා. මේ පිණුත් අනුමෝදන්.
සාදු. මම මුලින් මීටින් එකේ හිටියා සයන්ස.
Then phone number ending with 156.
Hello, Namabuddhaya.
Namabuddhaya.
Me ara phone number 126 Kalinga Jagoda.
Kalinga Jagoda. Pinsadan. Namabuddhaya. 156 485 651 132 454 16. Yeah. Phone numbers ending 156. Then phone number ending 485. Phone number ending 651. Ending 132. 45.
Namo Buddhaya Pramukhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
156 Lakmala and Asheni.
Namo Buddhaya Mande. Lakmal, you are at a monastery, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 485 651 132 454.
නමෝ බුද්දාය ප්‍රභා.
Namo Buddhaya.
ඒ අර 8132 කියන නම්බර එක බුද්ධික මල්ලි කියලා එවලා තියෙනවා මේ මැසේජ් එකක්.
132, right?
8132 කියලා එවලා තියෙන්නේ.
Oh, 132.
ඔව් බුද්ධික පින්න පුළුවන්.
485, do you know anyone? 651 ending 454 4616.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
Prabhat 454 is Manisha Gunasekara.
Which one, Manisha?
454.
454. 454, right, Manisha? Yeah. I can see your video as well. You have joined. Many minutes, Manisha.
Yes, I'm using the phone for the audio.
Yeah. Okay.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
Prabhat 454 is Manisha Gunasekara. 454.
I think we have echo.
454. 454, right? Yeah. I can see your video as well. I can see 651 is unmute now. Who is on the 651?
And at the 651.
Oh, is that
651 Sudha Singh.
Sudha Singh. Namo Buddhaya. Uh, 454, I can see. Okay, I am going to mute that one. That's fine. Phone number ending 485. Do you know anyone? Or 616. Only those two numbers I don't have. 616 or 485. Arjuna.
ප්‍රභාත් මහත්තයා.
එහෙමයි සනස.
දැන් ඔක්කොම ගත්ත නේද?
ගත්ත සනස.
මහත්තයා මේක අර මේ අපි මේ මොහොතකට ලීව් වුණොත් එහෙම හරියද කැමරාව? ලීව් වෙලා අලුතෙන්
සනස. ඔව් ලීව් කරලා ජොයින් වෙන්න සනස.
එතකොට මේ
ආසේ අවසර ප්‍රබත් අයියා සේදර ලියනගේ සහ රාණී ලියනගේ
මොකක්ද
නම් එක අයියා වෙන නම්බරයක් තියෙන්නේ ඒ නම්බරේ මට හරියට මතක නැහැ ඒක සම්බන්ධ වෙලා ඉන්නවා
හරි මම නම ලියගෙන හරි
අහපව මතක් කරන්න මේ මහත්තයා මේ Zoom එකේ ඉන්න non type කරපු නැති අය chat box එකේ නම type කරන්න කියලා
එහෙම නම් තියෙන ටික කොහොමද මෙතනින් ගත්ත හැකි සනස මම ගන්නවා සනස මීට අමතරව YouTube එකෙන් කනෙක්ට් වෙලා ඉන්නවා සනස තව 16 දෙනෙක්.
මම හිතන්නේ ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ ඩිස්කනෙක්ට් වුණා අයියේ.
ඔව්.
ප්‍රභාත් ඥානෙන්ටි ජොයින් වෙලා ඉන්නවා. එයාගේ මම හිතන්නේ යාට මෙයා මියුට් කරලාද දන්නේ මේ ඥානෙන්ටිත් ඉන්නවා.
හරි මම නම දාන්න.
එයා කියන්න කියලා කිව්වා මේ එයාට මම හිතන්නේ මියුට් වෙලා ඉන්න ඇති.
ඊළඟට ගන්න තියෙන්නේ.
හොඳයි සාරස. අවසරයි සාරස. නවබුද්ධාය. Our next item in the meeting agenda is table the financial report for the fiscal year ending in December 2019 and also table the financial statement for 6 months ending in June 30th, 2020. I would like to invite Hemanta Dayananda Upasaka to present the financial reports.
Okay, so just one word before Hemanta Upasaka presents the report. When you listen or when you see the report, please rejoice in everybody of those generous devotees who have donated their wealth to the Supreme Buddha's dispensation, expecting happy results for this life and happy results for spiritual life, and also expecting the Supreme Bliss of Nibbana. Please rejoice in the merit, how they have practiced generosity in the past. Okay.
Avasara Swainansalage. These are the financial statement reviewed by firm of independent firm of professional accountants. So I'm going to read the financial statement for 2019. Mahamevnawa Buddhist Toronto. Statement of financial position. Assets. Current cash $129,020. All amounts are reported in Canadian dollars. Accounts receivable $38,905. Deposit and prepaid expenses $1,425. Property, plant and equipment $3,729,553. Religious and ritual articles $2,574. Statue of Buddha $9,816. Deferred financing cost $4,029. Cost incurred on uncompleted projects $120,043. Total assets $4,035,365. Liabilities. Accounts payable $187,123. Loan from members $120,000. For construction of meditation hall $1,688,462. Funds collected for construction $52,486. One portion of callable debt $35,134. Current portion of long-term debt $4,600. Total current liabilities $2,087,882. Callable debt $9,887,708. $14,737. Total liabilities $3,090,327. Net assets year ended December 31st $945,038. Total assets and net assets, $4,035,365. Next statement, Mahamevnawa Buddhist Toronto, Statement of Revenue and Expenditure for the year ended December 31st, 2019. Annual contribution, $146,235. Bhikkhu Fund, $65,635. Other donations, $57,963. Donations in kind, $38,440. Sadham Fund, $12,228. Affairs, $25,939. House and property improvements, $11,245. Aloka Puja donations, $4,600. Total revenues, $362,285. Expenditure, Dhamma propagation, $50,637. Religious program, $14,686. Interest on callable debt, $40,127. Utilities, $26,731. Repairs and maintenance, $24,626. Monks general medical expenses, $9,473. Accounting and legal, $8,120. Insurance, $7,031. Office and general, $6,919. Harmonized sales tax, $5,298. Bank charges, $4,756. Telephone, $2,882. Amortization of deferred charges, $1,342. Interest on term debt, $853. Postage and stationery, $740. $97,935. Amortization of funds collected for meditation hall, $43,294. Total expenditure for the year, $286,562. Excess of revenue over expenditure, $75,723.
හොඳයි අපි මේ අවස්ථාවේ හේමන්ත පාසක තව තියෙනවද ඒකේ?
එකක් තියෙනවා සන්න.
ඒකත් කියන්න.
Okay, so I guess the earlier the better. I really didn't know my fear. When are you going to like give people their thing?
Authorized financial logging. These are not the financial statement reviewed by independent accountants. These are for internal purpose. Mahamevnawa Buddhist Toronto, Statement of Revenue and Expenditure for the period ended June 30th, 2020. Revenue, membership, $67,195. Bhikkhu Fund, $24,082. Other donations, $3,853. Donations in kind, $1,727. Alaka Puja donations, $1,395. Total revenue, $98,252. Expenditure, interest on debt, $21,868. Utilities, $12,316. Repair and maintenance, $11,297. Religious programs, $6,247. Accounting and legal, $6,120. Insurance, $3,741. Office and general, $2,019. Telephone, $1,362. Bank charges, $1,024. Postage and stationery, $508. Amortization, $48,968. Amortization of funds collected for meditation hall, $21,647. That's a deduction from the expenses. Total expenditure for the 6 month ending June 30th, 2020, $93,822. Excess of revenue over expenditure, $4,430 for the period. That's all, Rohit Ayya.
අපි දැන් මේ වෙලාවේ නැවත වතාවක් පුණ්‍ය අනුමෝදනා කරමු. අපි මේ දැනගත්තේ පසුගිය අවුරුද්ද පුරාවටම ඒ වගේම මේ අවුරුද්දේත් මුල් මාස 6 පුරාවටම තමන් බොහොම දුකසේ වෙහෙස මාසයෙන් උපයා සපයාගත් ධනයෙන් කොටසක් තමන්ගේ පවුලේ හැම දෙනා වෙනුවෙන්මත් තමන් වෙනුවෙන්මත් මේ ජීවිතේ යහපත සැපත පිණිස පුණ්‍ය විපාක අත්විඳීම පිණිස මරණින් මතු සතර අපායන් අත්මිදී සුගති රැකවරණය ලබා ගැනීම පිණිස ඒ වගේම ගෞතම බුදුසසුනේ උතුම් නිවන් අවබෝධයේ පිණිසම ඉලක්ක කරගෙන බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ කෙරෙහි බුදුරජාණන්ගේ අවබෝධය කෙරෙහි සිත පහදවා ගැනීමෙන්ම බුදුසසුන වෙත කරන ලද පරිත්‍යාග. ඉතින් අපි හැමෝම සන්තෝෂයටපත් වෙමු මේ මසුරු මලින් ලෝභකමින් පිරුණු ලෝකේ. ඒ ලෝභකම නිසා මේ මසුරුකම නිසාම දන් දෙන්න බැරි වෙලා මේ සියලු වස්තු අත්හැරලා මොහොතකින් පරලෝ යන හිස්සතින් මරණයට පත් වෙන්න සිද්ධ වෙලා අවාසනාවන්ත පරලොවක් උරුම කරගත්තු සත්වයන් පිරුණු ලෝකේ ඊතා ඉක්මනින් ගෙවිලා අවසන් වෙන ජීවිත උරුම කරගත්තු මේ මනුස්ස ජීවිතේ තිබෙන මේ මිනිසුන් අතර අපේ ජීවිතේ ඒකාන්තයෙන් මෙලොව පරලොව අපේ ආරක්ෂාව පිණිස අපිට පරලොව මග වියදම් පිණිස පරලොව සුරක්ෂිත භාවය පිණිස නිවන් අවබෝධය පිණිසම හේතු වෙන ආකාරයෙන් අපටත් උදාර පරිත්‍යාග කරගෙන පින් රැස් කරගන්න ලැබුණා. ඒ වගේම අපි ඇසුරු කරන අපගේ කල්යාණ මිත්‍රයින්ට මේ දාන මේ පරිත්‍යාගශීලී සියලු දෙනාටම ඒ උදාර පින් රැස් කරගන්න ලැබිලා තියෙනවා කියලා කවුරුත් සතුටින් අනුමෝදන් වෙන්න. So now is the opportunity for all of us to rejoice in the merit that we have collected by contributing some portions of our wealth to the Gautama Buddha Sasana, expecting the happy results of good karma for this life, for future lives, and expecting the goal of Nibbana. So we rejoice in all the meritorious donations of our Kalyana Mittas, defeated the miserliness, the greediness, the enemy of greediness, and practicing the generosity, placing confidence in the Supreme Buddha's knowledge of karma and results. So please rejoice in your own good karma, and please rejoice in the good karma of all the Kalyana Mittas, generous Kalyana Mittas, saying sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
හේමන්ත පාසක එතකොට මේ මොනාරි ප්‍රශ්න අහන්න තියෙනවා අපිට අවස්ථාව දෙන්න පුළුවන් නේද? හේමන්ත පාසක මේ ගැන කාට හරි මොනාරි දැනගන්න තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න දෙන්න පුළුවන් නේද අවස්ථාව?
Yes, one answer.
Okay, so now all the Kalyana Mittas have the opportunity to ask our treasurer Hemanta Upasaka if you have any questions, any clarifications about these financial statements. Any question if you have, you are welcome to ask.
Now with the Hemanta, this is Ruan. I think there's a negative amount of the amortization. Would you be able to elaborate a little bit more on that on the expense side?
Okay. So this negative amount that we deducted from expenditure is the amount we collected for the meditation hall over the long period of time. So what we do is we distribute over the life of the building, new meditation hall. So it's about 40 years. So we collected, if you go to the, if you go to the balance sheet, the funds collected for construction of meditation hall, $1,688,462. we distribute over the life of the building about 40 years. So that's the deduction. We match with the expenses of the building. I think you, did you understand it?
Yes, I was wondering why it's the negative, why it's negative under expenditure, but I think you explained it pretty well.
Yeah, because it's a donation, we don't recognize in the period we collected for those donations collected for the capital projects. We distribute over the life of that capital building.
Okay.
So it's a reduction for the expenditure.
Okay. Many merits.
Okay, many merits.
Namo Buddhaya Hemantaya, this is Harindra Upasaka.
Namo Buddhaya Malli.
The 2020 run rate that you provided seems to be lowered, obviously, for obvious reasons in terms of collection. Do you have any concerns of taking it negative for the next 6 months?
So far, I don't expect it to be negative, but it will be so tight. The reason being, we don't collect many donations like when devotees come to the Asapur. It's just the PAD donations from the members. Like if you look at Bhikkhu Fund donations, other donations are very low because devotees are not coming to the Asapur. But we collect the monthly donation from the members. That's why it's low. I would say it would be very tight, but I don't think at this stage, I don't know what might be incur in the future, but it will be very tight.
Yeah, I encourage for those who are kind of making the donations to continue to do so, and also make extra efforts to do more donations, given the situation. Namo Buddha.
Many minutes, Namo
Buddha, Hemantaya, Tashan here.
Since
we have now constructed the building, I'm just curious to find out our expenses have obviously gone up year over year. When we had initially had the old building, based on the calculations, there was a specific amount that was calculated to maintain the building and the regular maintenance. There was an amount that was initially calculated. I was wondering what's the new calculation with the new building, because obviously the bigger the building, there's more electricity bills and all of that. I think it'll be interested to know what the difference is and what the new ideal PAD amount would be.
I can't exactly tell you in terms of maintenance because it will happen based on the specific maintenance requirement, right? But in terms of utilities, it has been about roughly about $3,000. I don't have the specific number. So the compared to the without the new building, by adding the new building, the expenses have gone up by only for the utilities about $3,000.
So in terms of the old PAD amount or the amount that was on the actual application form to the new one, what would be the ideal number to, if you were to, let's say, break even, or a comfortable amount for us to maintain the building?
Right now, we are almost break even because we are collecting, if you look at the $67,199, it's about 10,000, little over 10,000 per month. With that, we are break even. I mean, if we are to be more comfortable, like to assume more maintenance work and all this related work, I would say another about $2,000 per month would be great.
So if you were to break that down per member, that's about an extra $50 monthly, you would say, on the monthly donations?
No, I mean, we have about 200 members, right? So it's 2,000 divided by 200, it's about $10 per month, $10 per member.
Okay. So increase about $10 a member.
Yeah.
Okay, many merits.
Dear Hemant Upasaka and dear Upasakas and Upasikas. Unfortunately, I don't know how to turn on the video here, so I am not doing it purposely. So hopefully you understand.
It's okay.
Yeah, it cut off. It got cut off. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so actually we should recollect our meritorious events took place for the new Buddha Mandir, new meditation hall. Actually, it happened. The beautiful things happened during last year and the previous year. And my teacher, Lokuswamin Wanse, in several times, Luxanse recollected how great that meritorious project and how faithful the devotees were and how dedicated they were. And from time to time, Luxaminase recollects your meritorious projects, especially related to the Buddha meditation hall, the beautiful Buddha Mandir. So I think these donations, most of them are showing as they were directed to the construction of the meditation hall. So I think again and again, I invite all of you to actually to visit our website, mahamevnawa.ca website. Um, and there is a button there on the home page that link to the new meditation hall construction photos, opening ceremony photos. Please go there and rejoice in the merit that everybody has generated once in a lifetime, because in the Milinda Raja Pranya, the questions of King Milinda, in that book very clearly Nagasena Bhante explains that um, a great way to add merits to our past merits is to recollect our past meritorious events with happy minds. And Nagasena Bhante explains, when we recollect with a happy mind our previous meritorious events, the merits gets piled up, and it multiplies the merits again and again. So I invite all of you to go to and see those pictures and go to your past memories of the construction of the Buddha meditation hall, the amazing Buddha Vihara. Uh, if there are no any other questions, we can move on to the next agenda item. And if anybody, if some people, even though they don't have questions now, if they have any questions in the future, what is the best way that they can get answers, clarifications about their monasteries, financial uh, things, and about accounting or any other things? What is the best way that they can get information and the answers to their questions?
Now with that, Bhante, we have our email. You can go to our website and send the email, or else when we send the newsletter, you can reply to that. And also we have a excuse me, WhatsApp group. All the events or any Dhamma talks we always post on our WhatsApp group. So those are the current methods that we have to communicate with our devotees.
Okay, so the web, what is the email address again?
We can say, when we send the newsletters, they can actually reply to that newsletter, or else there is one email address called help@mahamevnawa.ca. That also we receive email, And also, if anyone wants to communicate directly with Bante, we generally use info@mahamevnawa.ca. And also
So
generally...
info@mahamevnawa.ca, general email.
Yes.
And they can also send the questions directly to the treasurer. And what is that email address?
Treasurer@mahamevnawa.ca.
Again?
Treasurer@mahamevnawa.ca.
Okay. So I think now we should share merit with Hemant Upasaka, our treasurer, who work very hard days and nights, reporting all these donations very respectfully, very faithfully, always recollecting the qualities of the Buddha and thinking that he is doing his service to the Gautama Buddha Sasana and the development of the Buddha Sasana, and share this Dhamma with his generation. So we share all the merit we have generated and all of you have generated with our treasurer Hemant Upasaka for volunteering and making these powerful merits to life.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Hemant Upasaka, තව ඔයාලට මොන හරි තියෙනවද?
නෑ ස්වාමීනි මගේ පැත්තෙන් නෑ.
හරි එහෙනම් let's go more to the next agenda item.
Navadaya, thank you very much, and many merits Hemant Upasaka for providing the financial reports for the annual general meeting. Our next item is table the President's report for the year 2019 to 2020. I'm going to present that now.
හොඳයි රෝහිත මහත්තයා.
I'm sharing my screen.
ලක්කනදේව ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ බණපදයක් අවසානට කියයි. ඒ නිසා මේ ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා රැඳී සිටී කියලා. මේ අවසාන දක්වා මොකද මේ අපිව පේන්නෙත් නෑ මේකෙන් ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ තමයි පේන්නේ. ඒ නිසා කෙනෙක් මොකක් රැඳී සිටින්නේ නෑ. හරි රෝහිත මහත්තයා කියන්නේ.
හොඳයි සර්. President Report 2019-2020. Now Buddhaya, Venerable Bantes and dear members, we are at the 14th annual general meeting of the Mahamevnawa Buddhist Toronto. We are all fortunate to practice the Dhamma in our very beautiful Dhamma hall that was open to the public in June 2019 by the Most Venerable Lokusamin Wangsa. After opening the Dhamma hall, we were able to practice and celebrate a great meritorious event for the first time in our monastery. With Venerable Vijitavansa Bante's guidance, the Upasthana committee invited our Venerable Bantes for the rainy retreat on July Asala Poy Day. The Venerable Bantes conducted great Dhamma sermons every Saturday from July 13th August until October 12th. We were very fortunate to learn Sattis Bodhiparshika Dhamma, that is 37 factors of enlightenment throughout the rainy retreat period. We also practiced various meditations at the end of every Dhamma sermon. We were lucky to listen to live Dhamma talks from Venerable Bante Pavara. The devotees had an opportunity to sponsor the Dhamma sermons and collect merits. The Katina robe was prepared at the monastery with the help of Kalyana Mittas. The Katina robe offering ceremony was held on October 12th at the monastery, and lots of monks participated in the meritorious ceremony. The resident monks. Venerable Bante Vijitavansa remained as chief monk at the monastery until early November 2019, and and left to Sri Lanka to help with Dhamma propagation with Saddha TV. Our Venerable Jivananda Bhante returned from Sri Lanka and took the responsibility as the chief monk and provided valuable guidance to practice the Dhamma. The Bhantes stayed in our monastery are Bhante Jivananda, Bhante Vijitavansa, Bhante Lakkanadeva, Bhante Dhammasena, Bhante Sasana Sarana, and Bhante Swarnadeva. Venerable Lokuswamin Vahansa suggested build a stupa house to protect the stupa from harsh weather conditions. We explored various possible options and selected a suitable contractor. We need a building permit from the municipality for the construction. We are in the process of obtaining a permit from the city of Margam. Monk's residence had a boiler for heating. The unit started malfunctioning and required a suitable replacement. It was replaced with an energy efficient and environmentally friendly hyperheat cooling and heating system. Meritorious Bhantes and friends. Year 2020 is very challenging year for everyone around the world because of the coronavirus. Most Venerable Lokuswamin Vahansa advised all monks living in foreign monasteries to return to Sri Lanka because of the uncertainty of the pandemic situation. All the monks in our monastery left on March 7, 2020 to Sri Lanka. Ontario Premier declared a state of emergency on March 17 and ordered the closure of many public gathering places, including places of worship, until the end of March. Our monastery was also closed to the public. The Upasana committee took the responsibility to carry out all essential maintenance work, protecting the sacred Bodhi tree and protecting the monastery premises under the guidance of Venerable Jivananda Bhante. A team of volunteers stayed at the monastery during the night at the beginning of March. When the outbreak got worse, overnight stay was cancelled and remote monitoring was used instead. A team of volunteers started day and night monitoring to protect the Asapur premises. The Dhamma programs. All in-person Dhamma programs got cancelled in March because of the pandemic. Our devotees are encouraged to listen to various Dhamma programs broadcasted on Saddha TV. Saddha TV started very valuable Dhamma programs and meditation programs. Colombo Dhamma Friends also started an interactive Dhamma program for children and youths. The below listed programs are conducted remotely via Zoom and is very beneficial for everyone to continue practicing the Dhamma. Online live English SIL program every first Sunday, live English Dhamma talk and interactive Q&A with Venerable monks at 8:30 p.m. every Saturday, interactive Dhamma program on every first and third Saturday at 9:30 a.m. for children aged 7 to 14 years old. 7-day SIL retreat for children and youth was held in August. 4 groups participated in this program. Saddha TV launched a 2020 rainy season Dhamma sermon series called Vassane Sadaham Sisila, which is mainly beneficial for devotees living in North America. This program is sponsored by devotees connected to our monastery. Shraddha TV also launched many charitable events, and our devotees got various opportunities to sponsor vegetable trucks and donations to help corona patients. The great Angulimala Stupa was constructed in Sri Lanka. Our members sponsored breakfast and lunch dana on the opening ceremony day and also contributed for other construction related to the Angulimala Stupa. With the province corona outbreak got under control, the Ontario government announced a reopening plan with different stages. We also opened the monastery for Stupa Vandana in July after they allowed places of worship to reopen. Our main priority is everyone's safety. Therefore, we allow one family at a time to participate in the Stupa Vandana on Sundays. We accommodated a special request from our devotees to visit the monastery to receive blessings from the Triple Gem during the pandemic period. We opened the monastery for outdoor Buddha Vandana in mid-August on every Saturday between 5:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Everyone is welcome to join the program, and safety precautions, including social distancing, are mandatory. We also opened the monastery on statutory holidays during this difficult time period when our members face challenges in their life. Venerable Bhantes contacted them over the phone and provided spiritual help and support to overcome those difficulties. I pay my humble gratitude and veneration to Most Venerable Lokusamin Vahansa and our Bhantes for giving us the pure Dhamma and guiding us on the path to the ultimate truth. Acknowledgements. I would like to thank Chandramanyo for inviting Venerable Lokusamin Vahansa to open the monastery in 2006 as the first overseas branch. We are fortunate to practice the pure Dhamma because of the Mahamevnawa. I would like to thank Saddha TV and Colombo Dhamma Friends and their contributions to the propagation of Dhamma. Our congregation also benefits a lot from their programs. My sincere thanks to the volunteer garden maintenance team. They come to the Asapur every day to maintain the garden. Their efforts are helping to keep the Asapur premises very attractive. Thank you all the volunteers who are participating in the night watch security team. Your efforts are highly appreciated. Thank you to all committee members. Your support very beneficial at this difficult time period. I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to our congregation. Without your support, contribution, and participation, we would not have been able to achieve the progress that has been made so far. Thank you for your monthly donations and commitment to continue annual contribution during this difficult time. Your generosity will benefit you in this life and future lives for your happiness. I would like to take this opportunity and kindly ask you to join me to share all the merits we have collected throughout this year with our Venerable Lokusamin Vahansa once again. All the Devas, all the Brahmas, the Venerable Bhantes, the Venerable Nuns, and all of you. May they all rejoice these merits and understand the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Theruvan Saranai, President Mahamevnawa, Toronto, Rohita Rodrigo. I would like to take a couple of minutes from you to share merits in Sinhala. Namo Buddhaya. Pinat Swamin Wahanselage Navasarai, Sadhavat Pinnotuni. Corona Vasangatya Tattve Yatate, Apage Pinat Swamin Wahansela, Ape Asapue Medinavala, වැඩ වාසය කරන්නේ නැති වුණත් ඔබ සියලු දෙනාම මහත් සද්ධාවෙන් බුද්ධ ශාසනය වෙනුවෙන් මාසිකව සහ වාර්ෂිකව කරන ආධාර අපගේ පින්වත් ස්වාමින් වහන්සේලාගේ අවවාද අනුශාසනා යටතේ අදාළ කටයුතු සඳහා අපි යොදවන බව ඔබට භාණ්ඩාගාරික මහතාගේ වාර්තාවෙන් දැනගන්න ලැබුණා. මේ කාලය අපි බොහෝ දෙනෙකුට ඊටාම අපහසුදායක ඒ වගේම අවිනිශ්චිත කාලයක්. ඒ බව අපි එදිනෙදා කරන වැඩ කටයුතු වල විනාශ වෙලා තියෙන ප්‍රමාණයෙන්ම හොඳට අපිට පැහැදිලි වෙනවා. ඉතින් මේ අපහසුතාවයන් තියෙන කාලවල වල කරන ආධාර උපකාරවල ආනිශංස මහත්ඵල බව අපේ සූත්‍ර දේශනාවලින් ඒ වගේම ස්වාමින් වහන්සේලාගේ ධර්ම දේශනාවලින් අපි ඉගෙනගෙන තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඔබ විසින් මේ කරන ආධාර විශේෂයෙන්ම මෝගේජ් ණය පියවීමටත් යුටිලිටි බිල් ගෙවීමටත් ඒ වගේම හදිස්සියේ එන නඩත්තු වැඩ කටයුතු සඳහා අපි යොදා ගන්නවා. ඉතින් මේ විදිහට මේ පින්බිම රැක බලා ගැනීමට ඉදිරි දිනවල එතකොට ස්වාමින් වහන්සේලා මෙහෙට වැඩම කරලා මේ වැඩසටහන් ආරම්භ කිරීමේදී අපිට ඒක ඊටාම පහසුවක් වෙනවා. ඉතින් ඔබට ඒ ආධාර කරන්න පුළුවන් ආකාරය mahamevnawa.ca වෙබ්සයිට් එකේදී පෙන්වලා දීලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් මම උපස්ථාන කමිටුව වෙනුවෙන් ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම ඔබ මේ රැස් කරන සියලුම පින් ඔබ පවුලේ සියලු දෙනාටත් කිසිම වසංගත රෝග වලින් පීඩා නොවෙන්නත් ඒ වලින් ආරක්ෂා වෙලා කායික සුවයෙන් මානසික සුවයෙන් ධර්මයේ හැසිරෙන්න තුන්වන්ගේ අනන්ත ආශිර්වාදය ලැබේවායි කියලා අපි ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම ආශිර්වාද කරනවා. තෙරුවන් සරණයි. නමෝ බුද්ධාය.
So since the president of the Upasthana committee, Rohita Upasaka, shared merits with everybody, I think we also should bless especially to all the committee members of the Mahamevnawa Toronto branch, and they are actually doing a kind of very powerful meritorious activity by making sure that all of your monastery, the place you learn how to make good karma, the place you learn how to give dana, the place where you meet Bantes, the place where you go and observe precepts, the place you learn about this life and future lives, the place you learn about the highest happiness, Nibbana, the place you learn the true teachings of the Supreme Buddha, your own monastery. They are taking care of the monastery, giving top priority to that. So I think this opportunity, you can use this opportunity to share your merits and bless all the committee members headed by Rohita Mahatya and Chandra Manio. Please share your merits and bless them, because by taking care of their family members in this very difficult time period, sometimes they are putting their happiness and their comfort for the second place. They give priority, they give the number one priority to protect your monastery, to protect your stupa, to protect your Dhamma place, so that in the future you and your children and your Kalyana Mittas will benefit the monastery and lead their lives to end the suffering. So please bless all the committee members of the Mahamevnawa Toronto Asapua, sharing your merits with them, saying sadhu by the power of this merit. May all of the committee members enjoy long life, good health, happiness and peace, and also bless their family members as well. who give opportunity to all the members to protect your monastery and maintain the monastery of the well-being. And I very kindly I ask everybody to help them in the future, and if you help the committee members kindly, we will consider returning soon to the monastery. But if you don't help them and if you are not kind to them, then we have to delay the arrival. Okay.
Yes, Bhante.
So it depends on your kindness, compassion, and patience, especially towards the committee members of the 2020. And now we are going to appoint the new committee members. And for that, Lokaswami Nanse has given us very clear instructions that because of this difficult time period, it will be hard for a new group to protect your monastery and to do the taking care of the monastery things, because Bhantes are also not with them to help them. So Lokaswami Nanse gave very clear instructions to us to appoint the same committee members who were in the last year. And actually and they were working very hard during the last year, because we had the opening ceremony and many other major meritorious events, but because of their respect to Lokaswami Nuhanse's instructions, because of their gratitude towards Lokaswami Nuhanse for giving them the pure Dhamma, which is the most which is the rarest thing in the world. Only because of they have that gratitude to Lokaswami Nuhanse, because they have faith towards the Supreme Buddha's dispensation, they agreed to continue their work as a committee member for the new year. So we will appoint the same committee members as our new committee members. Okay. So let's go to the next one.
Thank you, Bhante, and many merits for the Bhante sharing merits with everyone and also with all the committee members. In the agenda, the next one we have, I think, the item number 7, which is take up any motions, if any, submitted to Secretary prior to September 1st, 2020.
Before that, I think we need to select the pro tem chairman. He's supposed to do that, I think.
He's supposed to do that? Okay. Okay, so in that case, we need to select our pro tem chairman to conduct the election. For that, I think we need to
please appoint Jayawardena Tata as the chairperson, pro tem chairperson, to conduct the election.
I nominate Jayawardena uncle to be the pro tem chairman.
I second it.
Many more.
And yes, so please help all of your Kalyana Mittas, Jayawardena Tata, for many years. Now he has he helped all of you. So we share merits again and bless Jayawardena Tata. May you live long, be healthy, and have more opportunities to practice the Dhamma. Okay, Jayawardena Tata, now you can announce the position, and I will tell the name. So one devotee can suggest his name, and another devotee can approve that.
Namo Buddhaya. Pinot Jiwan Swami Nuhanse Swami Nuhanse අවසරයි. Dear emeritus devotees, thank you very much. And when we appoint the office bearers, I think we have to get the guidance of the Pinna Swami Nuansi. So Swami Nuansi will suggest the names, and I can put it up to you for your proposal and seconding. When you are proposing and seconding, please tell your name so that Prabhat can note it down. And so Swami Nuansi, I will start with the.
Uncle, you need to do the. You need to check if there was any motions.
Oh yes, Prabhat, is there any motions to be taken up?
Yeah, Namada Jatanaka. Up until the 1st of September, after we put the notice through the newsletter, we did not receive any motions. Yes, we have not.
Okay, so there are no motions at the moment.
That's correct.
So we go into the election of the committee. The first will be the secretary. Ante, any your idea?
Okay. Okay. So now everybody, please bless all of these committee members who are going to be appointed by you, and they are. We give them this opportunity with the blessings of Loku Swamin Wahanse, the founder of Mahamevnawa organization. So that's a great blessing for all of these committee members, and they are getting this opportunity with the compassion of Bhantes, with the opportunity to be a part of Loku Swamin Wahanse's pure Dhamma propagation. So that's a very rare thing in somebody's life, to be a part of the of Loku Swamin Wahanse's pure Dhamma propagation. Please bless them wholeheartedly, and bless them. May they have courage, determination to help Bhantes, to help all of you, to protect your monastery, to maintain it well for future generation. With that happy mind, with that generous mind, with that peaceful mind, please allow them to do their duties. Okay. So as the secretary, please appoint Prabhat Surasena.
So please nominate and second.
I nominate Prabhat Surasena as secretary.
Is it that Chandramani?
Yes.
Second?
I second.
Who is seconding? Okay. So the next position is the treasurer. I think.
Okay, as the treasurer, so we will have the main treasurer, and we will have treasurer number 1, treasurer number 2, because basically they have lots of work to do. So as the treasurer, please appoint Hemant Upasaka first.
Okay, so nominate, so proposals and seconder for Hemant.
I propose him.
Please tell your name.
So Sumit, you proposed.
Yeah, Sumit proposing.
Who seconded?
I would like to second it.
Is that Daminder?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and for the treasurer 1, please appoint Asanga Mahatya as treasurer 1.
Okay, Asanga as treasurer 1.
No, that is assistant treasurer 1.
Yeah, assistant treasurer 1 as Asanga. So can somebody nominate Asanga and second it?
I nominate Asanga as the treasurer 1. Ashank is there here.
I'll second it, Asinta. And then assistant treasurer 2, please appoint Pradeep.
Okay, Pradeep to be the second assistant treasurer. So somebody propose and second, please.
I propose Pradeep as the second assistant treasurer.
Tilanga, right?
Tilanga.
Second?
I second it. Samantha.
Okay. Next is the, let's see, the next position is, yeah. What about the second vice, now the vice president position?
Please appoint Chintana Upasaka.
Yeah, Chintana to be proposed and seconded.
This is Ruwan. I propose Chintana Somaratna to be the vice president.
This is Varno Kulavansha. I second Chintana Somaratna as the vice president.
Okay. Then Chintana is the vice president. Now the assistant secretary's position. Swaminathan.
Please appoint Ashan Sibera.
Okay. So can somebody propose a second Sigera?
I propose Ashan Sibera as the assistant secretary.
Inesha proposing and seconding.
This is Harendra. I'm seconding Ashan Mal.
Okay. Next is the assistant treasurer. We got it. So yes. Now the president.
Rohit Rodrigo.
Yes, can somebody propose Rohit's name, please? And secondly,
I propose it. Hemanta.
I second it.
Who seconded? Pradeep, right?
Oh, and the appointment of auditor.
Before that, general committee.
General committee, yes. Yeah. So I mean, I say 8 people, I think.
Okay.
So I mean,
general committee member number 1.
Yes.
Prabhat Mahathya, who was the previous? You remember the
Madhuranga to be.
Okay, Madhuranga pass.
Madhuranga to be proposed and seconded.
This is Varuna. I propose Madhuranga.
I propose Madhuranga Manli to be a member. This is Damika Prabhat.
This is Varuna. I second Madhuranga Pinnagar to be as a committee member.
Damika,
okay.
Varuna, right?
Then Chandra Mani to be in the committee. So
I propose Chandra Mani to be in the committee. It's Ashan Sibera.
And I seconded. This is Ruwan Sanviratna.
Next is Inesha.
I propose Inesha to be in the committee.
I second it. Kokila.
Prabhat, have you got the names?
Damika proposed, right?
Yes.
Damika and Kokila you seconded, right? Okay.
That is Inesha. The next is Sujit.
I propose Sujit Piris to be committee general member. This is Daminda.
I second it. This is Arjun.
Okay. Then Hasinta.
Hasinta Nagarvitana as a committee member.
I second it.
I propose it Samantha.
No, sorry.
Samantha is seconding, right?
Tilanga proposed, Samantha seconded, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Next is Daminda Amarasinghe. Somebody.
I'm Sumit. I'm proposing Daminda as a general committee member.
Seconding?
I second it.
This is Nayanti. I can second it.
Nayanti.
Okay. Then Suvit.
I propose Sumit to be a general committee member.
Chintana.
Seconded.
I'll second it.
Then the last is Varuna. Somebody propose Varuna and second.
I propose
Varuna as the general committee member. Ashan here.
Second it, Arjuna.
I think that's enough. I don't think we want any more. So that's the end of that. Appointment of auditor.
ඒක අර හේමන්ත පාසක මේ කවුද මේ
එහෙමයි සවනස්
Hasa Panju ne?
Prabhataya is Hasanin Panju and corporation. Hasanin Panju and professional cooperation may ekaja pass karganna review engagement partner here.
Review engagement partner. Who is proposing?
I'm proposing.
Hemant, right?
I'll second it. This is Chintana.
Okay. Then next is legal advisor.
චන්ද්‍රමෑන අපේ කුමරු මහත්තයට
එයාගේ කන්සන්ට් එක
සනන්ස
අපේ කුමරු මහත්තයනේ
ඔව් කුමරු මහත්තයෝ දාන්න
ඇනි යෝජනා කරන්න
කුමරු විජේසිංහනේ
yeah I propose කුමරු
seconding කවුද second කරන්නේ
I'll second it. This is Chintana.
okay ඊළඟට any business announcement
විශේෂයෙන් අපි ඊළඟ මේ අවසන් කරන්න කලින් අර මේ වෙලාවේ මතක් කර වෙච්ච වෙලාවේ අපි විශේෂයෙන් පින් දෙන්න ඕනේ ඒ අපේ අර මේ මොකද්ද හේමන්ත පාස්කර මේ හන්සන් එයාගේ මේ නම කිව්වේ මොකද්ද
Hasanin Panju
මොකද්ද එයාගේ අර ඩෙසිග්නේෂන් එක
chartered accountant chartered professional accountant
නෑ මොකද අර එයාව අපි ආය කරන්න මොකේද අර
auditor
review engagement partner
අන්න හරි review engagement partner හැටියට so මේ මහත්තයට පින් දෙන්න ඕනේ ඊට පස්සේ විශේෂයෙන් මේ we should specially share merit with our lawyer he is working very hard helping in any legal matters regarding government regulations about Bante's immigration things. We should share merit with Kumaru, Mr. Kumaru Mahatya and Janaki, Mrs. Janaki, his wife. We share special merits and rejoice in their good karma. May that good karma help them to attain Nibbana. May they also continually help Bantes and the monastery and doing their legal work.
එයාගේ last name එක කුමරු විජේසුන්දර.
Mr. Kumaru Vijayasundara and Janaki Vijayasundara. May both of them enjoy long life, good health and happiness.
Okay. Next item is any other business announcements. Prabhat, Manatina, the announcements then.
We also should share merit before we forget, especially Chandramani with Chandramani for taking care of all the immigration things and insurance things of Bantes, and also with Shavani Pasika for taking care of Bantes immigration work and visa things. May they also enjoy long life, good health, and attain Nibbana.
So if there's no announcements, ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ දැන් ඊළඟට තියෙන්නේ මේ ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේලාගේ අනුශාසනාව ඒකට අවසරයි.
So I think some of the volunteering activities are happening right now at Asapur in the monastery premises. I think from time to time, even though we are not allowed to have larger gatherings, still we have some maintenance tasks from time to time. So people have donated these things, equipments, goods, and people. We have constructed things using people's wealth. So it is our responsibility to protect those equipments, buildings, constructions, and everything. It's all of our responsibility, and also it's a powerful good karma to protect and do the maintenance things properly. So please help the committee. All of you are invited as volunteers. Please inquire about volunteering opportunities, you can if you can join them according to the situation. And for that, you can contact again the support general email address info@mahamevnawa.ca, or you can contact අපි කොහොමද එක කාට හරි Rohit Mahatya, if anybody wants to know about volunteering opportunities, how can they?
Yes, they can contact me as well, sign answer. My phone number is 647-899-1841. Or else you can send email as sign answer said to info@mahamevnawa.ca.
Mahamevnawa website also has the information, no?
Yes, they can use the Mahamevnawa website to send an email. Yes, info@mahamevnawa.ca.
Okay, Swaminathan, then Swaminathan answers now.
එහෙනම් මේ ලක්ෂණදේව ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේට අපි බොහොම ගෞරවයෙන් ආරාධනා කරනවා වචන කීපයක් කතා කරන්න කියලා. ඉතින් ඉදිරි කාලයේදී ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ මේ පින්වතුන්ට ඉඩ ලැබෙන විදිහට ධර්ම දානයක් ලබා දෙවි. So Linda and friends, so now we know that non-Sri Lankan friends are also participating in this meeting, and we highly appreciate everybody's participation here. And it is your monastery, it is your group of Kalyana Mittas, and it is your place of Dhamma practice, and we highly appreciate your faith and your respect towards this sacred monastery. Now we are inviting Lakkanadeva Bante to speak few words. It's not going to be a desana, but at least I think you will be happy to hear him talking at least few words, right?
Yes,
so,
Bante.
Yes.
Yeah, so he will first say some things, some Dhamma encouragement, Dhamma advice in Sinhala, and then if Linda and friends invite, he will consider talking English and giving some Dhamma advice, okay?
Yes, but of course, Bante, we will invite. Please, Bante.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
ලොකු සාංශය නමස්කාර කරනවා. ජීවන සාංශ වන්දනා කරනවා. ඒ වගේම ටොරොන්ටෝ අසපේ උපාසක උපාසිකාවන්. ඉතින් අපි මේ අවස්ථාවේදී කල්පනා කරන දැන් අපි ඉන්න සිටුේෂන් එක මේ එතකොට බලන්න ඕනේ දැන් අපි මේ වෙලාවේ දැන් මේ පින්තුන් හිතන්න පුළුවන් දැන් අසපේ ස්වාමීනාසලා නැහැ නේද? ඒතකොට අනිවාර්යයෙන් මේ පින්තුන්ට ඒකේ දුකක් තියෙනවා. මේ අසපේ ස්වාමීනාසලා නැති එක. එතකොට නමුත් අපි මේ වෙලාවේ ධර්මයේ තමයි සිහි කරගන්න ඕනේ. ඒ ධර්මයේ තියෙනවනේ භාග්‍යවතුන් වහන්සේගේ දේශනාවක් තියෙනවා. ලෝක ဒုတိ ය ලෝක ධම්ම සූත්‍රයේ භාග්‍යවතුන් වහන්සේ වදාරනවා මේ අටලෝ දහම කියන එක මිනිස්සුන්ගේ ජීවිතයට එන එකක්. ඒතර අටලෝ දහමට මේ ලෝකේ රහතන් වහන්සේට බුදුරජාන් වහන්සේට පාව මොහොන දෙන්න උනා. ඒතකොට අපිට මේ අපි දැන් මේ මොහොන දීලා තියෙන භාග්‍යවතුන් වහන්සේ පදාරපු ධර්මය. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් අපි ආසප්පිය අපිට තිබිච්ච ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේලා දකින්න ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේලා බැහැ දැකලා දානි පූජා කරන්න. ඒතකොට දැන් සමහර විට මේ පිටු ආසුපට යනකොට දැන් සමහරක් අය කියන්නේ මේ පාළු ගතියක් දැනෙනවා කියනවා. එතකොට ඒක අපි දැනගන්න ඕනේ මේ අවස්ථාවේ අපි මේ භාග්‍යවතුන් වහන්සේ වදාළ ධර්මයට අපි මුහුණ දුන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒක දැනගෙන භාග්‍යවතුන් වහන්සේ වදාරන්නේ මේ විදිහට අටලෝක දහම එද්දී ඒකේ නා ඒක සිහි කරන්න ඕනේ මේක නිට්ටිය නෑ කියලා. මේක අස්ථිරයි. මේ වෙනස් වෙනවා කියලා. දැන් මේ පින්තුන්ට දැන් මේ අවස්ථාවේදී අපි ඒ Skype එකකින් සම්බන්ධ වෙනවා. නමුත් සමහරකට ඊගාව මීටින් එක සාන්නාසලා අසපුට වෙලා තියෙයි. වෙනස් වෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒක තේරුම් ගත්තොත් අපිට හිත මේ වැටෙන්න නොදී නේද ශ්‍රද්ධාව රැකගෙන එතකොට ලොකු සාංශේ වගේ ගුරුවරයෙක් ලැබීම එතකොට ඒ ලොකු සාංශේ කරපු උපකාරය සිහි කිරීම එතකොට ඒ ගුරුවරයා හැටියට තියා ගැනීම ඉතින් මේ පින්තුන් ඒක රැක ගන්න ඕනේ. ඒ ලැබිච්ච අවස්ථාව. ඒ නිසා දැන් අපි බලන්න අපි මේ ජීවිතේ සමුගද්දී අපිට මුකුත් නැහැ නේ අසපු අපි අරන් යන්නේ නැහැ. කාවත් අරන් යන්නේ නැහැ. එතකොට අපි තනියම යන්නේ. එතකොට අපි මනසින් රැස් කරපු දේ තමයි අපි අපිට පිහිට පිණිස පවතින. දැන් මේ අවස්ථාවේත් අපි මනසින් යමක් රැස් කරාද ඒක තමයි අපිට පිහිට පිණිස පැවතිලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒ නිසා මේ ධර්මතාවය සිහි කරලා අපි ඉතින් අර සමහරක් විට අපේ හිතේට කනගාටුවක් ශෝකයක් දැනේ. ඒතකොට හැබැයි භාග්‍යවතුන් ශ්‍රාවකයන් නම් ඒක අනිත්‍ය ස්වභාවය සිහි කරලා ඒක යටපත් කරගන්න. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා අද මේ විදියට හරි සම්බන්ධ ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේලා දකින්න ලැබීම අනුශාසන ආන ලැබීම ඉතින් ලාභයක් කියලා සලකලා තවදුරටත් තමන්ගේ ශ්‍රද්ධාව රැකගෙන භාග්‍යවතුන් වහන්සේ වදාළ ධර්මය අවබෝධ කරගන්න අපිට මේ රැස් කරන සීල පින් ඒ වගේම ස්වාමින් වහන්සේලා ඉක්මනින් මේ පින්තුන්ට වඩම්මා ගන්න මේ පින් උපකාර වෙත්වා.
ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ බොහොම පින් අනුශාසනාවට. Whether any other things to be discussed?
Is Bhante going to give a few words in English, please, Bhante?
Yeah, this situation, think about, this Buddha said, this the world is ups and down. We have to face it. Now we little bit suffer because this situation. But think about, Buddha said that situation you have to think is not permanent. One day Bhante will come your monastery. Okay?
Yes, Bhante,
don't regret. Think reality of Dhamma.
Yes, Bhante.
And also I share merit for all members of community members and all devotees that we collected here Sri Lanka. May you rejoice in this merit. May you can realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
විශේෂයෙන් පින්දෙනවා ලක්කන දේව ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ බොහොම විවේකයෙන් මේ සිරිපාගම අසපුවේ බොහොම උදකලාවේ ඉන්නකොට තමයි මේ පින්වතුන් කෙරෙහි කරුණාවෙන් දුර බැහැර ගෙවාගෙන ඔය අද හැමසම වැඩලා මේ ඔය රැස්වීම වෙනුවෙන්මයි වැඩි. ඒ නිසා ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේට නිරෝගී චිරජීවනයේ සුවසේ ධර්මය අවබෝධ කරන්න වාසනාව ලැබේවා කියලා.
Before terminating the meeting, any other thing to be discussed, please?
Namo Buddhaya, Uncle. I think Samantha was in the last committee as a committee member. I'm not too sure whether his name was suggested at this time, just to clarify.
Yeah, Samantha Vimalratna's name was mentioned, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. Prabhat, Harinda?
Let me double check. Yeah, after Daminda, yeah, Samantha is there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so he's in the committee. Is there anything else?
It is.
Samantha in the sun.
So now we have given the opportunity to anybody to go to the stupa and receive blessings with their kids and family, right?
Yes, Sainas, on every Saturday between 5:30 to 7:30, we open the Asapur for everyone can come and worship to the stupa and also participate the evening Buddha Vandana. So yesterday also there were many families came and they collected merits. We still trying to
that's an open program, open to everybody, right?
Yes, Sainas, yes.
And but the worship in the stupa on Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday, Sainas, but
So
that one
devotees have to book, right?
Yes, Sainas. We have a website on our link on our website.
Okay, so anybody can go to the Mahamevnawa.ca website and
Yes.
book for to get the opportunity to worship the stupa, right?
Yes, Saina, sir. Today is Sunday, and I think some of the devotees who are participating in this meeting, I think probably in the morning they went and worshipped the stupa and then came and joined also, and some are probably planning to go this afternoon, Saina, sir.
Okay, sadhu. So don't forget to go to the stupa, and don't forget to encourage your friends to go to the stupa. And you are very blessed. Lokaswami say from time to time recollects that because you have a stupa there, it's like the Supreme Buddha is living with you, living close to you. Please go there and receive the powerful blessings of the relics of the Supreme Buddha, the stupa of the Supreme Buddha. And don't forget to receive that blessing and protection, especially in this difficult time period, and encourage your friends as well.
I would like to take the opportunity to share all the merits that I have collected as well, and all our committee members have collected especially with Bhantes and all the devotees who are not able to come due to this pandemic. May this, by the power of this merit, may we all have the opportunity to do a lot of meritorious activities together at the Asapur with Bhantes.
So also we should finally share merit with Chandramanyo and Ajit Lokuge, Mr. Ajit Lokuge, then our Murali Mahatya, and especially with them, may they also enjoy long life, good health, happiness and peace. Rohit Mata අපි පින්නා ලොකු ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේට පුණ්‍ය ආනුමෝදනා කරලා ඒ දේවරට ආනුමෝදනා කරන්නේ නේද?
හොඳයි සර්.
මොන හරි තියෙනවද අවසාන වශයෙන්?
තමනත් නැත්තම් ඉතින් ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ නම් පුණ්‍ය ආනුමෝදනා කරන්න එනවා.
So let's you have collected powerful merits with your family members by joining this meeting. Actually, you have been a part of Lok Swami's pure Dhamma propagation. That's what you have been doing here, participating in this meeting as well. So rejoice in your merit, your time, everything you have contributed for this meeting, and we share merit with those who organized this meeting. And may this merit, by the power of this merit, especially we rejoice, we share this merit with our teacher Lokuswami Mahanse, who shared and who sharing the pure teachings of the Gautama Supreme Buddha out of compassion for all of us. May Lokuswami Mahanse enjoy long life, good health, and Lokuswami also attain Nibbana by the power of this merit. We share merit with all the members of the Mahasangha in Sri Lanka, in Canada, and all around the world. May all the Bhantes enjoy long life, good health, and may they follow the Dhamma path peacefully. We share merits with all the nuns, Anagarikas, Anagarik Upasakas. May they also attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. We share merit with all the new committee members who were appointed today. We share merit with them, with their family members. We share merit with all the Kalyana Mithas, all the Sri Lankan Kalyana Mithas, all the non-Sri Lankan Kalyana Mithas, with everybody. May they enjoy long life, good health, happiness and peace. May they attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. How about non-Sri Lankan Kalyana Mithas? Do you like to do a deep Dhamma class on Zoom?
Bante, I was thinking to request about that, Bante. Please have compassion with for the non-Sri Lankan, especially the English speaker community. And I would like to request Bante Jiwananda to lead the Deep Dhamma class again. Please, Bante.
Okay, so if we do the Deep Dhamma class online, so we can delay the coming there, right?
No, Bante, that's not the deal here, Bante. Please, Bante. Of course, we would like Bante to come back, but Bante, we have this Deep Dhamma class for half a year, Bante. Now, we would really want to request Bante. Please, Bante, we say yes to Deep Dhamma class, and we will work hard for that. Please, come back.
Okay, so let's see.
Sadhu, Bante, I'm so happy.
Bante, there are actually new people also calling Bante that would benefit them as well, because they are also following Colombo Dhamma friend. But it would be good if we have that class, Bante, as Linda suggested.
No, Bante, Deep Dhamma class, we would like to request Bante Jiwananda to conduct that class. Please, Bante, be compassionate.
Aina, Barry,
I think I know them up here to Bante, but Bante, if Bante say yes, I will collect all the Deep Dhamma friends.
And Julius was in the meeting, I think.
He was
And
I don't see
please share merit with all the non-Sri Lankan community friends, all of them, and share blessings with them. Okay.
Yes, Bante.
එහෙනම් මේ පින්වතුන් හැම දෙනාම මේ ලැබිච්ච දුර්ලභ මනුස්ස ජීවිතේ දැන් අපිට තව තවත් වටිනාකම වැඩි වෙනවා මේ බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේගේ ධර්මයේ සත්‍යතාවය නේද? දවසින් දවස මේ අපිට මේ වැඩි වැඩියෙන් තේරුම් ගන්න අවස්ථාව ලැබෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා අපිට නිකන් දැන් ලෝකයේම මිනිස්සු මැරෙනවා වගේ හිස් අතින්ම මැරෙන්න උනා නම් තමයි අපිට විශාල පාඩුව වෙන්නේ නේද? නමුත් අපිට දැන් මේ බුදු කෙනෙකුගේ ධර්මයන් ලැබෙනවානේ. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මැද්දේ කරදර මැද්දේ දැන් ඊළඟට දැන් දරුවන් ඉස්කෝලේ යවන්නත් දැන් සූදානම් වෙනකොට දැන් අපි දන්නවා දෙමව්පියෝ කොයිතරම් ගින්දරයක් පපුවේ තියනවද මේ දරුවෝ ගැන. ඉතින් ඕවා හැම දෙයක්ම මේ මැද්දේ මේ පින්වතුන් විශේෂයෙන් අර දරුවන් ඉස්කෝලවලට එකගෙන යන්න කලින් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම සෑයට එකගෙන ගිහිල්ලා දරුවන්ව සෑයට බාර කරලා ඒ දරුවන්ට ඒ ආශිර්වාද ලබා දෙන්න. මොකද අපිට මේ සෑරජන් වහන්සේ වැඩ සිටීම ඒකාන්තයෙන් බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ වැඩ සිටිනවා හා සමාන පුදුමාකාර වාසනාවක් මේ පින්වතුන්ට උදා වුණේ. ඒ දරුවෝ රැක ගන්න මේ හැමදිනම ඊළඟට විශේෂයෙන් මොනවා හරි මේ පින්වතුන්ට දැන් අපි කියමු හදිස්සිය දැන් වයසක පින්වතුන් ඉන්නවා අනිත් ඕනෑම පින්වතුන් කෙනෙක් හදිස්සිය අසනීප වෙන්න පුළුවන් යම් ගැටලුකාරී තැන් ජීවිතවල එන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ ඕනෑම වෙලාවක ලක්ෂණ දේව ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේට හරි අපිට හරි ඒ ගැන දැනුම් දෙන්න විශේෂයෙන් දැන් රෝහිත මහත්තයාගේ ටෙලිෆෝන් නම්බර් එකක් කිව්වා. ඊළඟට අසපුවේ ඊමේල් ඇඩ්‍රස් එක තියෙනවා. ඒ ඕනෑම වෙලාවක ෆෝන් එකෙන් පිරිත් ටිකක් කියා ගන්න හරි එහෙම නැත්නම් දහම අවවාදයක් ලබා ගන්න හරි ඕනෑම වෙලාවක ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේලා දැනුවත් කරන්න. ලක්ෂණ දේව ස්වාමීන් සිරිපාගම අසපුවේ වැඩ ඉන්නේ. අපි පොල්ගහ වෙලා අසපුවේ බොහෝ දුරට වැඩ ඉන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා මේ පින්තුන් සියලු දෙනාම සමගියෙන් යුක්තව මේ කරදර කාල පරිච්ඡේදයේ ගෙවිල යනකම් අපි ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරමු මේ තුනුරුවන්ගේ අනන්ත ආශිර්වාදයෙන් මේ පින්වතුන්ගේ හදවත්වල තියෙන අවංක වූ ශ්‍රද්ධාවේ ආනුභාවයෙන් රතන සූත්‍රයේ ආනුභාවයෙන් ගුරු දේවයන් වහන්සේගේ ආශිර්වාදයෙන් ඉතා ඉක්මනින් මේ කොරෝනා තත්ත්වය පහ වෙලා මේ අහිංසක මිනිස්සුන්ට සුවසේ ජීවිත ගත කරමින් මේ ඇති වෙලා තියෙන අනාරක්ෂිතතාවය තුළින් ඇතිලා තියෙන බය භීතිය දුරු වෙලා තමන්ගේ දරුවන් ගැන ඇති වෙලා තියෙන මේ බය දුරු වෙලා නාම සමගියෙන් ජීවත් වෙමින් සතුටින් ජීවත් වෙමින් පෙර පරිදි සුවසේ පින්දහම් කටයුතු කරගෙන මේ ධර්මයේ මාර්ගයේ ගමන් කරන්න ඉක්මනින්ම මේ ලෝක සත්වයින්ට මේ අනාරක්ෂිත තත්ත්වය මේ ව්‍යාධිකාරී ස්වභාවය ඉක්මනින්ම ලෝකෙන් තුරන් වෙලා සාමය සතුට ආරක්ෂිත බව ලෝකෙ පුරා පැතිරේවා කියලා අපි ආශිර්වාද කරමු. ඉතින් රැස් කර සීල පුණ්‍ය ධර්මයන් අපගේ ගුරු දේවෝත්තම පින්වත් ලොකු ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේට නැවත වතාවක් අනුමෝදන් වෙත්වා. සාදු. May all the devas rejoice in this merit. God Shaka and all the other devas and the devas who protect the monastery premises. May all the devas rejoice in this merit and may they also attain Nibbana. And finally, let's wish by the power of this merit, may this difficult time period end soon, and may everybody has the healthy life, peace and happiness. May everybody have the opportunity to go back to their normal lives and live with the protection of the Buddha Dhamma Sangha.
Sadhu.
එහෙනම් හැම දිනාටම අපි පුණ්‍ය අනුමෝදනා කරමින් ආශිර්වාද කරමින් මේ රැස්වීම මෙතනින් අවසන් කරනවා. ඉතින් විශේෂයෙන් අලුතෙන් පත් වුණු දවස් ඉඳලා පත් වුණු කමිටු සමාජිකයින්ට ඉදිරි කාලේ ඊටම සුවසේ මේ පින් කටයුතු කරගෙන තමන්ගේ ජීවිතේ පින් රැස් කරගෙන ගුරු දේවයන් වහන්සේගේ ධර්ම ප්‍රචාරක වැඩපිළිවෙලේ කොටස්කරුවන් බවට ගෞරවාන්විත කොටස්කරුවන් බවට පුණ්‍යවන්ත කොටස්කරුවන් බවට පත් වෙලා ඒ පිනත් ඉතා ඉක්මනින් සසර දුකෙන් අත් මිදෙන්නම මේ පින්තුන්ට හේතු වේවා කියලා අපි ආශිර්වාද කරනවා. Before I was about to Loku Swaminas actually asked me to end the meeting by chanting Karanimita Sutta and Angulimala Paritta. Now Bhantes are chanting and blessings. You also can join and receive the blessings of the chanting. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Parani matta kusalena yantam santam padam santosakocha subharocha apapitocha sallokote santandriyo mitakocha apagammo kulesu ananugiddo nachakuddang samachare kinche navinyo pare bhavadeyam sutino akemino sabbe satta bhavantu
sukitatta
eke chipana
bhutati tasavata
Javaimantava majjimarasakanu
katula Dittavai padita yechaduri vasanti avitutta sambhavesi sabta Nambaro paratiko beta natamanye dekatina kanche vyarosna patikasanya dukhamicchaya Mātāyathāniyam puttanga visāya putta manurakke vabbi sabbhute sumana sambhave aparimanam mettanja sabbhalokasmin mana sambhave aparimanam dang apalukya sampadang avipasapata tittancharan visinna sayanowa yavatas abhijatami
aditya brahmametam
viharam idamahu tittincha gamma sila
Sampanno kamesu vinayage punaya jatu gappaseyam parittanyam bhanantassa nisinna thanaduvanam kampe vinasayati sabbameva parittayam sothina gabbhavuttanam yansadhiritam khanethera sangimalasa lokanathen vasitam kappattayama tejam parittantam vanamahi atulam bhaginiyaya vijanami සංචිච්චපානං ජීවිතාවෝ රූපේතා තේන සච්චේන සොත්තිතේ උත්සොත්ති ගබ්බස්සාති යතෝ භගිනි අරියය ජාති ආජාතෝ නාබිජානාමි සංචිච්චපානං ජීවිතාවෝ රූපේතා තේන සච්චේන සොත්තිතේ උත්සොත්ති ගබ්බස්සාති යතෝ භගිනි අරියය ජාති ආජාතෝ නාබිජානාමි සංචිච්චපානං ජීවිතාවෝ රූපේතා තේන සච්චේන සොත්තිතේ උත්සොත්ති ගබ්බස්සාති ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු. By this truth, may there be well-being.
Sadhu,
මේ
sadhu.
සත්‍යානුභාවයෙන් සැමට සෙත් වේවා.
Sadhu, sadhu.
සාදු. හැම දිනාටම තෙරුවන් සරණයි. නමෝ බුද්ධාය.
Bante, can we ask for forgiveness before Bante leave, please?
Okay.
Yes.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo
Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya. So,
Namo Buddhaya Bante.
Namo Buddhaya Bante.
Namo Buddhaya. Samapin Bante.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
Okay, we'll close the meeting now.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Bante.
Namo Buddhaya Bante.
Buddhaya Bante.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Bante.
Namo Buddhaya.
Buddhaya Bante.
Namo Buddhaya.
Buddhaya Bante.
Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya Bante Lakana Dewa.
Namo Buddhaya Swamin Wahanse.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Swamin Wahanse.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Swamin Wahanse.
Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Bante.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Bante.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Swamin Wahanse.
Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Swamin Wahanse.
Namo Buddhaya.
La cutiera me dio.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya Bante.
ස්වාමීන් නමෝ බුද්දාය.
Namo Buddhaya.
ඔබ වහන්සේ කොච්චර දවසක් එහි වැඩ ඉන්නවද මේ සිරිපාගම?
සිරිපාගම අයියා කොහොමත් දිගටම ඉන්න තමයි එනකන් අදහස.
හොඳයි හොඳම තැන හම්බෙලා තිනවා.
අම්මා කොහමද චින්ත්‍රායි අම්මා සනීපෙන්ද?
සනීපෙන් ඉන්නවා සමහරවිට.
අපි මේ සිරිපාගම ඉතින් ලස්සනයි.
එහෙමයි සනීප.
දොලක් තියෙනවා, කැලේ තියෙනවා. නවෝදය හිරු. නවෝදය.
Bante Lakanadewa,
Yeah.
are you still in the same monastery in that?
No.
Where
This
are
is
you now?
this is our main monastery, Polgahawala.
Oh, you are at, so you are with Bante Jivananda now.
No, now Jivananda is in different monastery.
Oh,
Even you know the Angulimala monastery?
The Bawata?
When I came, he left here.
Oh, so Bante Jivananda will stay at Bawata?
Bowat, yeah.
Bawata for the vast season.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not vast season. Vast season here, but Lokusanse went there. He went with Lokusanse.
Oh, but he will come back to Polga, however.
Yeah.
Good.
He observed us here.
Okay, good. Bante, you are coming back when you are going to come back, right? When Bante Jivananda comes back.
Maybe.
Yes, Bante. Otherwise, you will forget your English, Bante. We don't want you to forget the English. Please, Bante, come back.
Okay. hari nේද ඔක්කොම හරි නේද?
තේරම කතා කරන්නේ තව කතා කරන්න කට්ටිය
තව ඉන්නවනම්
තනසෙත් කතා කරන්න.
සමන්තය දුවලා දෙන්න ඉන්න සනීපේ ඉන්නවනේ. තනුස්කාගේ ළමයි ලොකුයි දැන්.
මේ ලොකුසා අර කුටියේ වැඩ ඉවරුණාත් සවනන්සරේ
ඒකේ දැන් වැඩ කරනවා. දැන් බස් වලට මේ බස් පින්කමට වැඩ ඉවර කරන්න තමයි ප්ලෑන් කරලා තියෙන්නේ.
හොඳයි සර්.
There is Aina. I didn't see her.
I want to come here.
There is no date yet. Yeah, you worship Stupa and ask to Deva and you share merit for Devas. For is the Asap monastery in first worship stupa and light lamp and share merit.
Okay.
Bante will come soon.
Yes, Bante, please. Sad.
අවසරයි සමහත්.
බාතයා
සනස
හරි නේද?
එහෙම
ඔබ හරි ලස්සනයි සමහන්සේ දැන් මම ගස් පිළිලා හැමතැනම.
ඒක මෑණියන්ට ඉතින් පින් වැඩෙනවා නේද? මල් හිටුවම්. තවත් දිවරෑ පින් වැඩෙනවනේ. අසපේ දැන් සෑය තියෙනවනේ ස්තූපේ. ස්තූපේ දැන් අපි නැති වුණාට භාග්‍යතුන් වහන්සේ වැඩ ඉන්නවනේ. නේද? බලන්න සෑය හදපු එකේ වටිනාකම නේද? දැන් සෑයවත් තිබ්බ නැත්තම් සෑය හදපු එකේ වටිනාකම ඔක්කොම දැන් ශ්‍රද්ධා channel එක ලොකු සංසි කලින් හැදුව තිබ්බ නැත්තම් ඉතින් බණ අහන්න ආවෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ. කලින්ම ඔක්කොම සෝදාම වෙලා දැන් මේ තිබුණ නිසා ඉතින් හොඳයි ඉතින්. ඒකේ පිනක් තමයි ඉතින් නේද? අපිට මේ විදියට හරි බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ වන්දනා කරලා එතනින් තමයි පටන් ගන්න තියෙන්නේ සෑයෙන්. සෑයෙන් තමයි ඉස්සරහට මේ පින්තුන්ට ඉතින් සංඝයා ලැබෙන්නේ සෑය තුලින් තමයි ඉතින් සෑය වන්දනා කරලා ඒක තමයි තියෙන පිට.
Buddhaya Bande, I saw his names and all someone put my presence in the main Dhamma programs in the Philippines.
Wow. I අනුමෝදාමය.
Sounds.
එහෙනම් හරි නේද?
Swaminathan, since you're
ඔව් මේ තාත්තා මොකද අහස බලන්න තින්නේ? ඔය එළියේ ඉන්නේ.
ලොකු ස්ක්‍රීන් එක තියෙනවා මේක තියෙන්නේ
මම හිතුවා එළියේ පුටු තියලා වාඩිලා ඉන්නවා කියලා. අෂාන් කොහමද? අෂාන්.
If possible, would you like to do any English listeners for us?
You
on
have
Zoom?
you have
My English not good.
It's okay, Bante.
It's good enough, Saina.
Maybe I will join with Jivan Bante.
Bante, you can do it separately too, Bante. The signal is very good from Polga Havela.
Mostly, maybe after this October month is finished. Then we can join.
But was still like 2 more months, right, Bante?
One more
month.
Yeah,
one more month.
Oh, but okay, 1 more month. I thought Bante started late, but Bante started in July then. No, August. August, September, October, right?
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
Was Bante in Toronto previously? Was Bante in Toronto previously?
Yeah. Yes. I stay there.
For how long? For how long, Bante?
Near 4 years.
Wow. What is your favorite month in Toronto?
It's summertime, man.
Not January.
January. What's your name?
I'm Rob.
Oh.
Bante, I think you have seen Rob. Rob comes during our Deep Dhamma class, Bante. I think if Bante sees Rob's face, Bante will remember.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, Rob.
There you go.
Bante, I'm so happy that Bante Jivananda decided to teach Deep Dhamma class again.
He will do that.
Yes, I'm so happy. I think we will have a lot of people joining this time. So very happy.
Yeah. It's good for you.
Yes, Bante. For everybody too, Bante. We need that Dhamma, deep down from Jivananda, Bante.
Yes.
Namo Buddhaya Swaminathan.
Namo Buddhaya. Kemat, how are you?
Good.
Good. You are staying home?
Yes.
You are happy?
Yes.
To stay home?
Yes. That's one thing.
Did you go to Asapura?
No.
No, for worship the stupa?
No.
Oh, why? Tell to father, bring.
They will go.
Yeah, they can go. Some Bantes.
How are you?
Good. I am good. You are going to school? Are you going?
No, I am doing it virtually.
It's good. Huh? But
When
still,
are you coming back?
there's
See,
no date yet.
everybody wants you to come back.
Yes.
If you have good karma, we will come. It's not enough karma, good karma you have.
I came very late to the meeting today. I came very late. Did I miss some important news today?
Yeah. Call Linda and she will tell you.
I will.
I think I'll watch the replay. I'll try to watch the replay on YouTube.
Okay.
Yes, maybe. I'm not sure whether. Yes, hopefully you'll get the replay. Not sure whether it will be there.
Prabhata, yeah.
And I want to show you.
Oh, it's nice, huh? Good. Oh. Polgavle. How do you know about Polgavle?
I saw that. I know I asked and when so it's very in my email and so I actually observed this so there is answer to
අපි එහෙමනම් සානසට වන්දනා කරලා සානසට යන්න අවසර දෙමු නේද?
දැන් අපි රැයනේ.
එහෙමයි සානස. ඒකයි ගොඩක් රැයනේ. ගොඩක් පිං සිද්ධ වෙනවා.
හොඳයි. නම බුද්දාය.
නම බුද්දාය සානස.
Namo Buddhaya Bhante.
Namo Buddhaya Bhante.